And we're back. Hey, we're gonna start the show. You're gonna have to fill me in the best way you can if you're able to. What's going on with this Mike Vrabel situation, and what's the big deal? Why is it such a big deal?
Well, he got, like Percy said, he got busted.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody took some pictures of him with this reporter. I don't know why she would give up a nice job like that, working for
Right,
the Athletic, I think.
right.
It's a nice
You
job.
know, my
Yeah.
wife always says, "Oh, these girls, they just want to get close to the players and get close to." And I always tell her, "Oh, please, they not trying to give up their nice job for this guy." Man, this is an example where she was right.
Maybe we need to listen to our wives a little more.
You know how Shard always says guys who have an edge, guys who are potential criminals or no good guys, they make the best players.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in some cases, if you
It's the
think
coach
about it,
too.
they make some of the best. Very few coaches are Tom Landry and Tony Dungy. Very few. Most of them, think about it for a second. They grimy.
I remember an interview John Madden gave decades ago, talking about his coaching when he coached the Raiders. First of all, look at their name. That's number one.
Raiders.
Number two, he was like, when other players were cast off for behavior, they targeted those players. He
Yeah, they
wanted
did.
the ones nobody else wanted. He said, we won a Super Bowl with players nobody else wanted.
Mm.
And so I hear what you're saying. Now, Madden was the himself personally, behavioral wise, was great, but he knew how to manage those knuckleheads. He had some of the meanest, most evil cats
That's
in the
that's the
league,
key.
in league history, like ever.
Al Davis was nasty. The owner was nasty.
Hmm.
A lot of people don't like Al Davis to this day,
I know.
and he not ain't here no
And
more.
they don't like his son. His son is stupid.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is being recorded, but look at his team.
I think was it Jerry Rice or somebody? Who was the not Charles Woodson? Who was the other receiver for the Raiders? That played for a
Tim
long time.
Brown. Tim Brown.
Tim Brown. He talked terrible about Al Davis.
Wow.
What's his name? Who's OJ Boy, the running back?
OJ
I'm drawing a
Simpson.
blank. No, Marsh. Start with an M. I'm drawing a blank.
When you say
running
OJ's
back.
boy, who are you talking about?
Yeah, OJ Boy, the running back for Raiders. Played with Bo Jackson.
Marcus Allen. Oh,
Marcus Allen.
oh, Marcus Allen. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
man, he talked
they had a
terrible
thing.
about it. I said they got all kind of stories. So there's something to that. I mean,
Question.
having that mindset, we gonna go get the nasty ones. We don't care, just bring them. Even I'm nasty too. I mean, hey, maybe something to it. You
As
might
the
be right.
league began to progress and mature, you had to get out of that. You
There's
had
too
to
many
get
eyes,
out of that.
too many
Well-
cameras.
Go
Well, that's true. But once again, and hopefully Shard is jumping on soon, and he can really speak to this. I go back to the last time we won the Super Bowl. It was a bunch of guys on that team that literally would rip your head clean off your shoulders. And our current team is very talented, but we missed the playoffs last year.
But we're not mean enough. Yeah, you know what
I
I mean?
agree. That's why I wanted Crosby.
Yeah, Crosby
Crosby,
was.
rip-
Some of that nastiness over here, man.
he'll
Crosby
rip-
was what we used to be. And so what did we
Yeah.
get? We got another guy who was just like the guys we had. Very talented. But Percy, did you see Hendrickson at the press conference?
He's a Boy
Clean
Scout.
shaven and well spoken.
Boy
I said,
Scout,
here,
yeah.
here we go
Here
again.
we go.
Here-
Hey,
Ronnie,
come on, Ed, no way.
He's
look,
right,
man.
Mill. Ronnie Stanley. Ronnie Stanley probably could give a lecture somewhere, and he's one of them. I don't necessarily want that. But anyway, it's like Percy
Right.
said, it's draft night. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I don't even want to spend, I'm not even going to, this list I have for y'all about all the teams that have messed up over the years by not picking the best player available, we're not even going to have time to get into that. I'm going to have to save that for next week. It's
I got
it's a list, it's unbelievable.
I got
Okay,
you.
so we were just talking about
We
that
were.
before
We
we
were talking about
started.
that
This
before you
whole
logged on.
philosophy about when you have glaring needs in your team, but there's somebody that's clearly a top 5, top 10 player that falls in your lap. What do you do?
I gave
If
the
you,
example, Ed,
what do you do, Ed?
that when the Steelers pick at 21,
Hmm.
if the best player available is an edge rusher, do we get it? Because we already have three. So it's I know it's a great rule, but I don't think it's 100%
You know
unilateral.
what, Neil? Actually, I think you on to something because if you in the 20s, which the Ravens have been in your position very often in the 20s.
Actually, deeper, 25 to 28. Be perfectly
Right,
honest with
right.
you. Deeper
So
back,
so
yeah.
then you might tweak your philosophy a little. But when you're where the Ravens are tonight
14.
or higher, you
I
absolutely
got
to
you.
answer Percy's
I got you.
question, boy, I wish I had time to get into this list.
All right,
And
Ed. So hypothetically, to your point, if Caleb Downs is sitting there at 14,
I'm taking them. I have to.
really?
Yeah,
Come
Listen,
on,
yeah.
bro.
listen,
I thought we
listen,
were on the
Caleb,
issue.
listen,
Caleb's his
listen. Let me tell you
generation. You
why.
gotta take
I
it.
know it sounds crazy, and I'm glad you
It
mentioned him.
does.
I'm glad you mentioned him because Ozzy has done some things that normal people would think is crazy. He got 2 rings
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now take Caleb Downs for example. I've
Mm-hmm.
heard some scouts say he's the best player in the draft. Oh
I've heard
man,
a lot of
why
people
would
say
I
that.
want the best player in the draft on my team? Yeah, that's reason number
The
one.
whole thing is you can't pick a safety that high. They keep falling back on that. You can't pick a safety that high.
Okay, we took
At
took
14,
Hamilton at the same pick,
the
You
and
said
Steelers
he's a
moved
Hall
up
of
to get
Famer. I mean,
Palomalu. We moved up 10. We moved up several slots to get Palomalu at
at
14.
what number? Where did y'all pick him? Where did y'all pick
First
Palomalo?
round. First round.
Yeah, no, I mean at what pick in the first round?
I think 10th or 11th. We moved up a
See,
lot to get him. Yeah,
see,
we moved up a lot.
a
okay.
football
So
player.
And
now
also, he wasn't just the best player available. We needed a safety too. It filled two
sometimes
slots.
it works out that way. Sometimes, but I wouldn't. But let's go back to Percy and Caleb Downs.
Hmm.
All right, now Percy, have you noticed that Kyle Hamilton? First of all, he's not the thickest guy in the world. All right.
Okay.
Okay. It always seems like he's limping off the field or grabbing his
Yeah.
arm or something. As a
He gets a
matter
little
of
nick.
fact, as a matter of
He get
fact,
dinged up.
he missed the rest of the game, that
Yep.
last game.
Against the
And,
Steelers.
He
and
did.
so I bet you one thing.
He a little reckless. Some of it's just youth and being reckless.
Well,
You know.
well, also I think he's just a guy who is going to, at some point in his career, he's going
Break
to
down.
suffer 1 or 2 season-ending injuries.
Right.
And if you drafted Caleb Downs and in week 7 Kyle tore his Achilles, you will be glad you had Caleb Downs to go
Yeah.
along with
You know what I
Malachi.
think Kyle Hamilton has an issue with? Sometimes players in their mind think their body can take certain things.
Just youth.
Kyle
Just youth
Hamilton
and
plays like Troy Polamalu. Troy was
Yeah.
short and stocky.
And he's not
Right.
built like
Linebacker.
Palomalo. Hmm.
So sometimes
Right.
they put their bodies out there and they overplay it. Let's just say your eyes bigger than your stomach.
Yep,
It's like
yep.
that with the game.
You know who else was like that? You remember that safety for the Colts, Bob Sanders?
Bob Sanders.
Now,
yeah.
people
He
He
was
was
in the-
very reckless. He was a monster, but he ended his career early.
people say
Head first.
people say Palomalu was crazy. Palomalu was sane compared to this guy.
Bob
He was
Sanders.
He
Him
was a kamikaze pilot. You right?
and a guy who
I used to
could
love
handle
that
it
guy, man.
was that safety from the Eagles and Brian Dawkins.
Yeah,
He was
him
a
too.
homing missile. He was Brian Dawkins, but his body.
He was able to escape major injury for the most part.
Yeah, he played. He
I think he had like a neck stinger a few times, but nothing that ended his career prematurely. I don't think.
So now that's one example. But tonight, in particular, you know who might really, really be the one who experiences that what I'm talking about, not taking the best player because of positional value. I'm hearing these clowns on TV keep talking about positional value. Man, I don't want to hear that mess.
you don't like positional value.
That's all. Yeah, that's all.
Look, listen,
Here's the
listen.
question. Who do you want? Since you're talking about best player, who do you want?
Well, I agree with y'all. I want one of those guards, one of those interior offensive linemen.
I want Vega. Yeah, Vega.
But if they're both gone, If
Mhm.
in your scenario, if Caleb Downs is still there, somehow I don't think it's going to happen. But
I don't want to see that
if
twice a year.
Jeremiah Love is still there, I know we don't need a running back,
He ain't gonna be
but
there. He ain't gonna be
I
there.
would take him. Look, I tell you what, our franchise running back, how old is he again?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear
34,
you.
3, mid 30s, something like that. I don't know.
I think he's 32. I think his next birthday he turns 33.
Well,
And he got a lot
and
of miles on him.
A
I've
lot
been
of money.
saying Derrick Henry is going to slow down for the past 4 years. He looks like
Yeah.
he's getting faster.
Yeah, Emil. But the thing is, it's going to happen one day. And you
Okay,
know, like I know, in the NFL, it happens overnight.
I got you. Especially for running backs.
Yep.
Especially for
Especially
running
for
back.
him.
I got you, and you don't want to be.
So you have to. You can.
Look at
Oh,
Farmer Brown
there's
over
my
here.
man
What's
right
up,
there.
boy?
What's up,
He
man?
grilling. Man, we in the wrong spot. We supposed to be over
We
there.
supposed to be over there
Right.
right now. He got suspenders on his shirt. I got a overalls on,
I'm,
man.
I'm almost finished, man. I just gotta finish real quick.
Go ahead, y'all. Do your thing, man. We just talking. We just talking right before the draft.
Oh, so again, and who do you want? You didn't give me
I
a name.
want
Give me some
He
names.
either
said
Who you
one of
want?
the interior
the interior,
offensive
either the
guards.
guy for
Give
Penn
me a name.
State
Don't give me a name, not
or
position.
name.
Name. Anybody.
I don't. Okay, I
Now you
don't.
want it.
Y'all know their names better than
Vega,
I
the
do.
boy
The
from
guy,
Penn State. He said his name earlier. Vega,
Yeah,
I
he's
yeah,
been
one.
on my radar for a minute.
and the other one is from the U. Is he from
Yeah,
Vega.
Miami?
he's good.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean a guard? Okay, so
yeah.
tackle. He's a
I,
tackle, right?
Hey, yo, and I'm gonna be
but
honest with y'all.
Mhm.
If one of those guards don't fall to the Ravens, it's about 2 or 3 good tackles still out there too. First round tackles.
really,
Yeah, absolutely. So I know y'all want guard, but it looks like y'all may need tackle too.
Hey, man.
You may not be totally safe
We
with your
need a
tackle.
whole nother right side, bro. We need quite frankly, we need a center too. I don't know what they're gonna do at center. I mean, they
They
signed somebody who's
between
clean.
guard and tackles, one of them is going to fall to y'all. I'm telling you, at 14,
Yeah.
you
But I'm
picking
gonna
in a
say
good
this:
spot.
if what Ed had brought this up earlier, if Ruben Bain is sitting right there, because I'd have to jump.
I would
I'd
take
be
Okay,
it.
like, you know what,
I
he's too
got you.
good for me to let
I
that
got
slide.
you.
But the thing
I got you.
is, the guards, the running back, the safety, maybe Bain will still be. Somebody's going to be there.
Yeah,
So
Absolutely.
it's a talented draft.
whichever one of those studs is there, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
And I'm not going to do what some people have suggested maybe the Ravens are going to do.
What's that?
If a guy that they really want is gone by the time they get to 14, they might trade down maybe to get
That
another second round pick or something like that.
Okay.
that
It's
seems
not
like
too
something
often the
DeCosta would
Ravens.
do. He's pick crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, Ed. At 14, to trade back with somebody in a draft like this, there are a lot of good second round offensive line.
I I hear you,
You could get a small haul for that. Switch for
Neil.
14. The Rams
I
pick
hear
it like 28 or something like. They don't care about that
I
picks
hear
anyway.
you. I hear you. But the
You wouldn't
thing
do it.
is, we don't get to pick 14 that often. I think we should take advantage of that.
I
And
do too.
I would be very surprised and disappointed if we picking at 14 again next year. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So we need to capitalize on this. Again, the last time we picked 14, you see what we walked away with.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, 14 means you pick at 42nd in the second round. 42nd pick overall.
Right. Something
Yeah,
like that.
42.
Yeah.
Right. That's a early day 2.
Yeah.
Y'all
That's
are in a good spot, prime location to
speaking
get.
of good spots. You know what I meant to ask y'all? I definitely need to ask Percy this or his boy John Harbaugh. Who
No,
did
don't
you
do it.
who
I
did
knew you
y'all
gonna
think
do that.
who did y'all think won the trade between the Bengals and the Giants? Who won that trade?
The Giants.
Yeah,
What the
me too.
Giants got a first rounder?
They got
They
they
got
picked 10 and 5.
they got
They got a 5
Cincinnati's.
spot. They already had 5, now they get the 10 spot.
Now they get the 10 mil. Cincinnati missed the playoffs and they trading away.
Cincinnati always do dumb stuff. You remember
Yeah,
you
but
said
you
it's always
do
some dumb
know
teams?
wherever Dexter Lawrence goes, the run game instantly upgrades.
That's true. That's
Dexter
true.
Lawrence is the best nose tackle in football. and I'm
That's
including
what I'm
Quentin
saying.
Williams. I'm
So they
including
basically look. He not even gonna beat
Williams.
after this year. He not even gonna beat after this season. He's a loner. What is the Bengals gonna do next year? They're not good
Well,
enough to
how do
go
you know
anywhere.
what makes you say he's not going to be there after this year? 'Cause
This is a 1 year deal, Mill.
that's
He
all
can
that's
leave
left
after
on
the
his current deal. You mean?
yeah.
I think Percy, the way if I read it
Did they
correctly,
extend him?
yeah, they
Oh,
added
they did extend him.
that
Okay.
year. They gave him a raise and gave him an extra year.
I ain't know. I didn't hear they
I'm
extended
going to
him.
be
I
Yeah.
thought
perfectly
I was just
honest
going
with
up to
you.
that original contract.
I don't like giving Cincy or Cleveland any kind of credit. I break out into a rash if I have to do it.
Ah,
But this is actually playing in the AFC North a really good move by Cincinnati, and my tongue is itching just saying it. I don't want to. This look, if you are a team and you got a quarterback named Joe Burrow that's sick of you, and it's been rumors out there that he's ready to leave, you better do something to get him some more possessions. He
That's why.
already has. I'm telling you, this is to keep Burrow happy, and you should keep him
yeah,
happy.
well, if you look at their offseason moves, they did a lot on defense to improve their defense.
Absolutely. That's
He asked the question, who won that trade?
Who
And
won
again,
the
I still
trade?
feel the Giants.
okay.
in
The
that
Giants may
scenario.
have won it for the
Yeah,
future.
yeah.
They didn't win it now. I think Cincy with Dexter Lawrence, we all of our teams gonna have to see him twice. We've played against him twice. Actually, when Tony was there, we played against Dexter Lawrence twice. When AFC played the North played the NFC East,
NFC East.
and when what's the boy in the Colts now? Daniel Jones was at the Giants. We saw him twice, 2 years in a row. You know where we didn't run? Up the middle. We didn't. We ran off tackle.
Well,
Boy is an instant upgrade in the middle of the field.
they said that he fell off a little bit last year.
Okay, maybe I missed those games.
Now,
And he
now,
has been a little
now,
injured.
what I'm reading is they say he gets double teamed more than anybody.
And that's what you
So-
want.
Bro,
Open it up to Kevin.
I'm personally not big on giving up a first rounder for anyone, except a franchise quarterback.
Johnny Unitas. I mean, you know.
Yeah. I ain't giving.
So, okay, so they only got him one more year, man. They
You
got him
sure?
27 to 28. I'm looking at it right now. They extended him one more year.
Well,
So again, it's a contingent upon the Giants picking.
So this
correctly,
year, next year.
right? 27 to 28. They got him 27 to 28.
So we got him 2 years. This year, next.
yeah, 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me get this
With
straight.
rascal, this
Let me
year,
make sure I understand this. I think Tennessee is going to take Jeremiah Love at number 4, but let's say they don't. And let's say the Giants walk away with Jeremiah Love, and then at the 10th pick, they get either Caleb Downs or Sonny Styles. Now, ask me the question about who won this trade again.
Yeah. The draft isn't
Thank
over.
you.
It hasn't started yet. I think Cincy may have been a little hasty in this transaction, only because Burrow has
Yeah.
publicly stated he's not.
Yeah. You're right. He put their feet to the fire. No question about that.
Oh my God. Cincy don't do stuff like this. They
Yeah.
let their best players go.
Yeah, they don't get.
I guess I'm just not a believer in Cincinnati in our division. You know, we know who the big brothers are in that division. You know,
Draft in
They
3
not it.
minutes. I mean, they call it the
they had one good run. It was fun. It's over. It
Well,
ain't
2
happening
good
again.
runs. They made it back to the AFC title game the very
Yeah,
next
you know,
year.
I mean, I'm counting. Those
Y'all
two
know
games
how I
like,
feel
you know,
about Cincinnati, so ain't even no need in me getting into that. You know, y'all know I have zero faith. I've always loved Dexter Lawrence's game. I've loved it. He gave it to us when I was at the game. Me and Derek and him drove up to New York, and we would lead 2-3 years ago. And that man is seeing him in person. He's like a adult playing with little children out there. You can't move him.
That's what I'm saying.
When he moves, it's because his choice. He chose to move that direction.
He chose
Well-
to.
But even with that said, not my first. I'm sorry. You're a great player, but no, they too valuable. First too valuable.
Basically, I know Percy said Cincinnati has made some moves, but as far as I'm concerned, They've got four. They got a 53-man roster, and they have four players. They got two receivers. They got a quarterback, and now they have Dexter Lawrence. I'm not really worried about anybody else on their entire 53-man roster, and that's including their sorry head coach. They don't have anything. They don't
they
have
should've got
anything
one.
except those four. So hopefully those four can get them to the Super Bowl. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
you. Well, they
So
they,
there's
they
that.
felt the need to do something because their franchise has spoke, and that's
And you know
Burrow.
what? Not just the Giants, but y'all see what it's six teams that have two picks in the first round. I think
Yeah,
it's six.
it's a lot of man. Well, the Rams. Who else get? Oh, the Dolphins are one of them
Miami,
that got two because
right?
they
They one of
got a first for Jalen Waddle going to
them.
Denver.
Yeah.
The Jets got a first because they gave up Sauce Gardner.
Sauce God.
So the Giants, the Jets, and the Dolphins. So you said it's three
And
more
also
teams.
the Cowboys because of the Michael Parsons trade. All right.
Oh, right.
It's four. Very
Um,
good, Ed. Very
They
and
gave theirs up, right?
and
You guys got
it's
good
two.
memory.
It's two more. It's two more.
Two more people that traded the first.
Yeah. That
They
that
get-
that
they got two
acquired
first
another
rounders.
first.
Didn't
it's
the Steelers get one for Minka?
No, that was
No, we
Oh
talking
no,
this
I'm
year.
talking about in this draft.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. It's. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I saw that correctly. That is
Y'all said the
16.
Jets, right?
The
Jets
Jets,
got
the
two.
Colts, the Giants, and the Cowboys all
Oh,
have.
the Colts got two?
Yeah.
They got I'm sorry. Yeah, they gave up. They got Sauce, so they lost theirs.
hmm
The Browns got two.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Cleveland.
They always got a bunch of first. Every year they got like two or
I
three.
said Indianapolis. That's wrong. Indy doesn't have two first rounders. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's the
No,
Browns.
it's
I
my
forgot about
it's
them.
it's, it's
It's
Miami.
Miami. That was the team. Okay.
But the reason Cleveland got it is because last year they didn't take Travis Hunter, and the jury's out on him. So they gave up that. I believe that's why
In
they got an extra
Jacksonville.
pick this year.
They get.
Them boys got two
Let's
first
go.
rounders every year. It seemed like. Thank goodness
And
gracious.
and you know what?
And they made it one step in the right direction. Good Lord.
Las
They
Vegas
stupid.
Las Vegas was about to be part of that group until we screwed them over.
Hey, what y'all? I didn't get on. I didn't get on
They
and get.
about to have.
I didn't get on and get y'all thoughts about that. What y'all? I think I missed a couple. Do y'all think the Ravens were? Do you think they got cold feet, or do you think they found something extra in the examination?
No, they didn't find nothing extra in exam.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
You
I
know
think
be
the coach
honest
was
with
worried
you.
about his job. He was like, I can't mess this up,
Dude,
so let me
That's
retract.
definitely some of that too. But I also know that the NFL, like any large corporation, it's about politics and how you dress it up and how you say it. The world could be burning, and a politician who's good with words and good with the public will make you think everything's fine. You're gonna go to work the next day.
Right.
right.
The
right.
world is burning on fire, and you be like, "Oh, I'm gonna just go to work," because he said everything is fine. It's politics. Max Crosby, hold that thought in. I want to hear what you got to say.
Mhm.
Max Crosby came to the Ravens when they examined him, inspected him. He came on crutches.
Right.
What didn't you know?
Um,
He was visible. I can see if he was in regular street clothes and had his leg bandage under his jeans or sweatpants.
Right.
He came in hobbled.
you
Yeah.
know,
They
you
changed
know
their
one
mind, that's
thing.
all.
You know one thing. I'll go to my grave saying about this deal. The Ravens were to answer Shard's question. Shard, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. They agreed with Max Crosby, but behind the scenes, they was working on that deal with Trey Hendricks.
Believe that.
Look who on the
They-
stage. Alex Highsmith, Cam Hayward, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that's right. It's
Yeah, that's
it's in
right.
Pittsburgh.
Steelers off
It's
the
in
screen.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, that's right. That'd been nice if all
When
four
they
of
gonna
us
come
could
to
have been there
Baltimore,
for
man?
that.
We got too much crime.
It's not gonna happen.
Are they downtown still off the hook?
Yeah, they ain't coming here.
Not gonna happen. Like,
But-
like me and Mill was
I'm
talking
sorry,
about
that's
this.
TJ. That's TJ.
Me and Mill was talking about this a couple of weeks ago. To host the draft, I noticed you either have to be one of the huge cities like Chicago, New York, LA, Las Vegas, or one of the legendary. Like last year, I believe it was in Green Bay.
Okay,
This
something
year,
like
this
that.
year it's in Pittsburgh. One year it might be. Wait a minute, has Cleveland hosted it? It
I
don't be
don't know.
surprised, even though they are a ridiculous, stupid
Hey, you
organization.
think that's the
But
prerequisite is to be a legendary franchise?
the Browns are a legendary
Yeah,
franchise.
I know, but I'm saying you said that's if you're not a legendary, that's something you can't control. There are teams out there that would love to
No,
host it
I'm,
that
I'm
have low crime.
no, I'm just
That's not
telling you.
legendary.
I'm just
Uh
telling
huh.
you how the NFL does things.
Okay.
I would be very surprised if Baltimore, Jacksonville. I would be very
Yeah,
surprised if cities like that
yeah. I
ever
agree.
hosted
I agree
the
with that.
draft.
Really?
Carolina Panthers, all of them.
Carolina will never. They can put it in their bid. They'll never host the draft. Not with the big boys lined up ready. They took Mendoza yet?
They about to.
He coming out. All right, Goofy Terry Bradshaw.
Hey, I agree.
So
I agree with you, Mill. I do agree, and I'm a Ravens fan, but I agree that they. I think they woke up. First of all, the thing with Trey Henderson worked out, so that played a part. But I think they woke up and was like, "What the heck are we doing?"
What we doing? You can change your mind.
Right.
You're allowed to.
Right. And
You're allowed to.
bro, I'm so glad they did, cause y'all know I was fussing and complaining and crying about it when I about to pass out when I seen it. Yeah.
Look at Hines Ward just walked out. Y'all favorite.
so
Hey, man, how
so this is a reunion.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the draft.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
in
be.
Pittsburgh,
We'll
bro.
get
Let
to
them have
that.
their fun, man.
We'll get to that later on. We talking about
Let
Hall
them have
of
their
Famers
fun.
right now, man.
Don't be haters, man. Let them enjoy
No, I'm hating. I'm
themselves.
hating.
Exactly.
I'm hating big time.
Yeah, of course you are. They just had Mel Blunt. Ben just walked out there.
What is this? I ain't never seen nothing like this at the draft before.
Look at Terry. Boo. Whatever. Whatever. Not a fan. Whatever.
Oh Lord.
I'm
All
I'm
right,
more
tell me
impressed.
when this is over and they get to with the draft.
I'm I'm more impressed with the way Shard is on here and not burning any of this food.
He probably is burning his
I ain't
food.
burning
Be
nothing.
a professional.
I ain't burning jack.
What you making,
Ribs.
man? Okay.
Look at Hines.
Look at that.
He still got that half smile. He still look like he want to start trouble. He still got that smile. Oh, good job,
What
little
channel
dog.
you watching? You watch ESPN?
Yeah.
Oh,
If I've said it before, I'll say it again. I know Neil has heard me say this, and I'm not exaggerating. I know Percy and Shaw might not believe this, but if the Ravens ever got him as a free agent, a trade, or anything, I
Who?
would change it. I would not. My allegiance
who's
would
that?
go to another team. I would not
Who?
be a Ravens
You-
fan anymore if Hines
You-
Ward
who you
ever
talking
suited
about?
up.
Oh,
If
Hines
Hines Ward
Ward.
ever
Oh,
suited
okay.
up
he
for,
retired, man. He
for the black
retired.
and purple.
But he's coaching Arizona State now. He coaching Jordan Tyson's team. Yeah. They got Goodell, Bradshaw, Mel Blunt, Hines Ward, TJ, and Cam. All them killers out there.
They're not
All
going
of
to
'em.
start. They're not going to start this anytime soon.
Yes, they are.
If they start the
But
clock,
they on the
yeah,
clock.
it's
The Raiders
man.
got
Are they
7
on the
minutes.
clock?
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't even think waiting for it. Just go ahead.
And just pick them. You know who you get.
Right.
Yeah.
Being obnoxious.
So who's second? Second is the Jets, right?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
gonna be It's gonna be Bailey.
Is
I personally probably would go with Reese, but
His
'cause
upside.
I like versatile players. Bailey's a specialist.
Bailey is ready right now.
He is, but Reese got more potential long term.
Reese is ceiling. Ed, don't
Bro,
reach
ain't like
through
the
the
Jets gonna do nothing next year. No way.
That's true.
He might as well playing for the future.
don't reach through the phone or this computer screen. But Arvell Reese has talent almost equivalent to Lawrence Taylor.
He tough.
I
Really,
ain't saying he gonna be as good, because
but
Lawrence
he's in that
Taylor
mold.
was crazy. He's built like him. He's built like Lawrence Taylor.
Really.
He is, yes.
And you can move him around.
He can be
Um,
strong
His
safety,
parents
box
couldn't have
safety.
gave
You
him
can move him
a
around.
tough.
Love it.
They couldn't have gave him a tougher name than Arvell.
He probably from the country or something, man.
He a country
Right from the
boy,
South.
man. He a country boy.
You're terrible. Tell you one thing, they did set this young man up to succeed. I give the Raiders credit. I mean, they put a lot of pieces around him.
He has a great tight
And I'm
end.
sure they're not done. So, hey, that's all for him. They ain't just throw him out there and just say, hey, man, figure it out, you know.
So he
Got a good
decided to
center, got a
come.
good
He decided
center.
No.
to come in person.
No, he stayed home.
No, he's
Oh,
doing it from home with his family.
Oh, he's still
I
at
didn't
home.
know his mother had
Yeah.
MS.
Oh, really?
His mom got multiple
Really, man.
sclerosis. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Man,
I
that's-
was unaware
that's a
of
tough
that.
one.
Well, you know, it is, and he should have stayed home. This is
Yeah, in that case, that's definitely understandable.
absolutely. Well, this is
Hey,
working out great for the
Charles, you still
Raiders.
there? He probably took food inside the house.
He probably did, but he's the best quarterback. Like I always like to ask, another great quarterback draft was the year Lamar came out. A lot of good quarterbacks came out that year. I don't remember
Right.
all.
Well, Baker and Sam Donald and Josh Allen.
Allen and Lamar, Baker, and Sam
Sam
Darnold,
Darnold.
who just won the Super Bowl. But he's been on 5 teams in 7 years, so we have to put that in perspective. Like, if Mendoza would come out that year, where would he be?
Oh,
We have had the benefit of seeing those 9 names for the
Right,
past
right.
8 or 9 years.
Right, right.
But if we can remember what their college careers were like, not if you could remove the 9 you just saw them. That's tough to do because y'all got Lamar 30th. All the previous 3 that you mentioned went ahead of him. So here's how I see it looking at their college careers. Lamar won the Heisman Trophy, for goodness sake.
he did.
I would have put Fernando Mendoza ahead of Josh Allen and Sam Darnold. I wouldn't have put him ahead of Lamar Jackson and what was the other one?
Josh.
No, I would have put him ahead of Josh Allen. Just
Baker,
coming
you
out of
said
college.
Baker. What
Oh,
about?
I thought you said know what you know now?
No. Remove the professional career.
Okay.
Just
I
take
got
Baker
you.
Mayfield, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Sam Darnold's college career. Those
There you
4,
go.
I would have put number 1. Sam Darnold, when he was at USC, looked really
All right.
good. I hate to say it. Coming out of
So
college.
far, we right on schedule,
Yeah.
as everybody expected. Mendoza taken first pick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Mill.
You see what I'm saying? Just college, I knew Lamar had more talent.
Yeah, but
You
he
see
still Lamar still had a lot of things to work on mechanically throwing the ball.
You know who else did? Josh Allen was. He looked like
Yeah,
a strong
he was
safety
a
out
mess
there playing quarterback.
until Brian
He was
Daboll got his hands on him.
a mess, Ed. So I
He
would have
was.
I would have taken. I hate to say it, but the eyes can fool you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'd have taken Sam Darnold first, and I'd have been wrong. I wasn't a fan of Baker Mayfield, and I'm letting personal feelings get in the way of this opinion. But I would have taken Sam Darnold, then Fernando.
Okay.
Josh, actually, if we throw that 5th name in there, Fernando Mendoza would have been 5th. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Josh was just a raw
He's
talent.
just
Nobody
and
saw.
I just getting. I didn't
Yeah.
know nothing. I don't watch Wyoming
Yeah.
football. I'm
Yeah, who
sorry.
does? My goodness.
People from Wyoming don't even watch Wyoming football. So it would have been Sam, Fernando, Lamar, Baker, then Josh. That's the order I would have done that in 28
Ooh.
in 2017.
Yeah. Well,
That's the way I would have done.
Flo saw something.
Even though Lamar was raw, had a lot of was unfinished, I had to take in consideration his Heisman Trophy.
His achievements. Yeah.
Fernando won a Heisman. Of those five, and Baker won it. Josh didn't, and Sam Darnold didn't. I don't think. Yeah, he's on the way. The whole family got Raiders hats.
Hey, he seemed like a nice young man. I wish him all the
His
best.
head
man.
is up. The Raiders
That's
got a
good
really
career.
good quarter. I hope they don't ruin him.
Hey,
Like the Colts
anytime-
doing Andrew Luck.
And anytime he beats Mahomes, it's a good day for everybody.
Well, the Chiefs are putting a good roster back together, Ed.
So, do they start him day one or week one?
I think
If-
so.
Only if I would
Because they
say
got Kirk
no.
Cousins over there.
That's why I say yes. Yes, Cousins had his shot.
But what if in training camp he appears not to be quite ready though?
I'm
throwing
I'm
my
pretty
throw him out there?
sure. From
throwing
what
him out
I've
there.
seen and heard from him, I'm pretty sure that won't happen.
I'm throwing him out there anyway. I am.
And plus, me and Mill, I'm not sure if you and Shard go back this far, but me and Mill remember a time when rookie quarterbacks never saw the field. Their entire, sometimes the first two seasons,
Remember?
those
It was a
days,
given.
you can't waste 2 years because now you got to make a decision on this guy, 5th year
Well, I'm not
option.
saying not play at all as a start in the season. I'm just saying first week or two. Early in the season.
Hey,
If you feel like, hey man, he needs a little more time. You know what I mean?
if
To learn
if you
offense or learn the game.
if you draft a guy with the top overall pick and you don't start him in week 1 for a reason other than injury, you made a bad choice
What
in
is
today's
it?
NFL.
Yeah, because he's expensive.
Well,
You
hey,
get that first
it's
round-
happened time and again.
Yeah, yeah.
Happened.
With the
You know,
top
That
overall
first round
pick,
money, y'all.
with the top pick,
I don't know.
I mean,
Who?
I don't know about number one, but
right?
I mean,
That's
I'm thinking
that's
top
what
10.
They just-
Yeah, how
They
many?
just-
how many number one quarterbacks have there been?
They
Baker
just
went
showed
one,
it,
right?
nephew, on the screen.
Baker
How
go
many quarterbacks recently went number one overall?
It was just Baker, right?
No, it was Baker. Then before him, they went to Jameis Winston in 15. They went to Burrow in 2020.
Jameis, Lord.
And before Jameis Winston, they went to
Cam Newton, right?
Cam Newton.
I get Cam, but I can't believe
Jameis,
Jameis was a number one pick.
Baker Mayfield, Joe Burrow, and now
I get
Fernando
Joe.
Mendoza.
And Andrew Luck,
Number one overall?
top overall.
They didn't.
That
They
sounds
didn't,
right.
they, didn't
RG3 was second.
they didn't put those guys up there.
Well, maybe they started from a certain year.
Yeah.
Okay, Andrew does go back a little bit.
But I mean, Cam was a good choice at number one, despite how you feel about his career. He was a heck of a player. Who was it? Baker. I mean, Baker took a while.
It did.
Baker's
He better
Baker's
perform.
a franchise quarterback, but he's not a top overall. Those other guys we know.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not a
Peyton
number one
Manning.
pick.
Peyton Manning was a top overall. He was a top
Yeah.
overall pick. Some of these other guys,
Man,
they a
Ed, that's the
franchise.
nicest thing I've ever heard you say about me.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You ain't
Man,
lying.
Please don't start.
And I never heard you even compliment him.
Not one
before.
time.
He been a nephew. He only been retired 10 years.
I know. Here the Jets go, y'all. Just about to pick.
Okay.
Forget
All
his
right.
whole career. He been retired
Okay.
for a decade
Let-
and finally
Let,
said something.
let me know when you finish. All right.
All right, I'm sorry.
David Bailey.
Go ahead.
We all
So far,
know.
going according to script. David Bailey, number 2 to the
Oh.
Jets.
Already? So
Yep.
they shrunk the rounds from 10 minutes to 8 minutes.
Yeah, 8 minutes. I like it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I like it.
We
Come on,
gotta get
let's-
this.
Hey,
Let's
Sean,
wrap
what you
it
in
up.
Copland, man? What's going on over there? What's going on?
Oh,
over
you know I'm in the
there?
Man
hood.
off the hook.
I'm in the hood.
Randall's saying is off the meter. Goodness.
Yeah, I still want either Delane or Akeem, man. That's what I'm looking for. The corner or the rush linebacker.
Isidore.
Corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mansour
Delane.
he could be available. That cornerback, he could be available at 14.
I think he'll be there. Who was the other one? you
Akeem
said?
from Miami, the rush linebacker. Rush linebacker from
I'm not
Miami.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Mesidor could be available in the second round.
Yeah, that's
Man.
what you was telling me.
He could be available in 46 or 42 whenever y'all pick y'all second round.
Did something come up about him? Because I remember early they were mocking him in like the middle of the first.
Well, his issue, he's had a lot of soft tissue nagging injuries the past 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
Sounds like second round.
Bailey, they got Bailey.
They took Bailey.
Man, look at his hands. Goodness.
Good night.
His hands are huge. Did you see them frying pans?
Yeah.
He slap you into another dimension.
Hey,
He could crush Goodell. Good God.
They're gonna come in handy when them offensive linemen try to hold you, which is what they do.
Well, they definitely gonna hold him.
Well, he's a speed guy, you know.
He
so
is.
you know he's not a power guy, so they can. An experienced tackle is going to be able to prepare for him if he knows what's coming. If that's his one strength. I mean, I don't know. You know, there's a power rush right there. But speed is his primary thing. You gonna see him split real wide.
Who is the comp? Who's the NFL comp to him? Would you say?
Good question.
Oh no.
Mm.
I mean, he's ready to play now. That's.
You got different kinds
He
of
just
pass
got
rushing.
hurt, but maybe
He
Micah
run a
Parsons.
4.540. He fast.
Micah
man.
Parsons. He could be another
Yep.
Micah.
Guys like
I think Sonny Styles is more of a Micah Parsons type dude.
Okay.
I'm
all
hearing
right.
Styles is Fred Warner.
The best
Styles
off
could
the
be
ball
Styles.
linebacker.
He another one can play everything.
That's it. That's
He-
it.
he
That's
used
good
young
for
and
him.
raw.
He used to be a safety,
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
it's-
they can move him all over the place, man.
and Fred Warner used to play safety, and
Yeah.
and now he's every quarterback's nightmare.
yeah. Man,
Jets still gonna stink.
they
Who they got? Who they bring over at quarterback? Your boy. Oh my God.
They brought Geno back.
Gino. Yeah.
who did?
The Jets.
The Jets.
The Jets. Yeah, they start quarterback.
Yeah, I'm
You're
pretty sure I put
lying.
that one.
You're lying. Are
No,
you
we ain't
serious?
lying. You can't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
They came full circle.
Did they see what he did at the Raiders last year?
He is awful.
They're rebuilding, but they
That's
still
in the
trying
back.
to win a couple of games. I mean, look, hey,
I gotta respect that.
So what they're doing, I get what they're doing. He's a placeholder until next year because the quarterbacks are in next year's draft. So there's a lot of teams like I'm gonna just hold out till 27.
that's what I
think the
Pittsburgh's
Steelers might be
doing.
thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Well, we trying.
And I don't
to.
blame them. I don't blame them. Not one bit.
Hey, who is Arizona getting, y'all?
I
I
guess.
can't figure. I don't know Arizona's
They're gonna get
identity.
Styles. They're gonna get Sonny Styles.
You think so? They
I'm,
just put it
I'm
in,
thinking
so it's
Reese.
coming in
I'm
front
thinking.
of the second.
I'm thinking.
Orville
Reese.
Reese.
Who's their quarterback now?
Well, Kyle is gone.
Okay, boy, these quarterbacks are getting out of hand. Jacoby Brissett talking about he not going to show up for voluntary workouts until he gets a new.
He's their starter.
Jacoby. Well, they won't.
Well, who does he play for?
They won't
What
announce.
says it right there? You right, man. He not attending. Oh, this boy, this boy's crazy.
Look, they won't announce who the starter is because that means more money. He's going to compete with somebody. You Jacoby Brissett, you should have to compete. Who do these guys think they? Just
Are you
because I'm a
serious?
quarterback.
They listening to their agents.
Yeah.
Their agents talking them up, hyping them up, gaslighting them.
Man, I'm not bowing down to no Jacoby Brissett, bro. I'm sorry.
You got
Man,
him talking
send them
junk?
home, right?
Hey, Ed, these players, they got a voice.
Look, let me tell you
They got a
something.
voice, Ed.
Let me tell you something. The last two teams that have won the Super Bowl, the quarterback on those teams was about the 9th, 10th, or maybe 11th best player on his own team.
The Seahawks and the Eagles.
I mean, what about
Hurts
Jeremiah
wasn't
Love in
the
this
10th
spot?
best on his team, was he?
Say it again.
I would make Jalen a little higher than 11th.
Okay,
best on the
you
whole
want to start
Eagles
running?
team,
You want to start running down the
Oh,
list?
he's done this exercise already.
Okay, all
You
right.
think it'd be
Well,
crazy
not
if they took Love at
Saquon.
this spot?
Not Saquon, obviously.
AJ Brown.
Okay.
AJ is a better player than let's not.
Jalen
Let's not.
Hurts is as a quarterback.
Jalen Carter.
Okay.
Bro, they're not gonna take Jeremiah Love.
Jordan Davis,
I know they're not about to do that.
Okay.
Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson, the right
That's
tackle.
5, and
That's
that's
5.
off the top of my head. Now,
Okay.
Devontae Smith is debatable, so I'll give you that one.
Okay.
And some
Yeah.
people would say he's better.
Even if you put Devontae Smith on the list, I thought 10
gonna
and
take Jeremiah
11
Love.
players
Ain't
better
no
than
way.
Jalen was a stretch. If you
Okay,
told me
Mill.
5,
What
better
about
not do
both
this.
corners? What about both corners are better than Hurts?
Oh.
Both of them.
the rookie they got?
Cooper DeJean.
Don't do it.
And,
Don't do it.
No, Cooper DeJean
And
is not better than
Quinyon.
Jalen Hurts. Quinyon
Really?
maybe. No, Cooper DeJean.
They did. I can't believe they did that.
Who?
They did it. I said it. I said they gonna pick him. Oh my god, yo. They crazy.
Arizona.
Jeremiah Love, number 3, Arizona.
Oh well. You know what?
So they went for best player available.
Best player.
They
That's
not
player.
trading out. I wonder what offers they got.
Mm-hmm.
Man, to move up to 3, you know how expensive that would have been?
I mean,
Team.
this is good. Who moved up?
Well, they got Jeremiah Love.
Who?
No, he said that somebody
You mean?
traded Arizona.
I got you. Right.
Cardinals,
So
they keeping that 3rd round pick. I mean, not
Now-
3rd
They
round.
still got.
third
Don't they
pick.
still got the other running back? That used to be Steelers.
James Conner.
James Conner.
They still got him.
They
I
need
think so.
another one. They need another one. It should be Jeremiah Love.
So now you got Jeremiah Love. You got the receiver. You got no quarterback. Your offensive line is
No
shaky.
offensive line. So this isn't good for Jeremiah Love.
That's what I'm saying. You could ruin this guy's career. He's
It's
gonna
good,
be like a Saquon
it's
Barkley.
good for Arizona, and it's good
It'd
for
be
me.
like Saquon.
Look,
But you know why I'm happy? You know why I'm happy? Because your boy Harbaugh ain't get him. So I'll take
and
it.
Harbaugh and
Because
somebody
he's gonna go
else.
after
No,
him.
you know why I'm not. Why I'm happy. Mahomes not getting them. If,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
fall to
Yeah,
them or not.
he was
I
mocked
definitely
to the
agree with that.
Chiefs. That would have been an issue for us, fellas. I'm just
They
telling
talking
you.
about Chiefs might go after Tyson.
That's fine. You know, Mahomes is never really out. Once Tariq Hill left, never had that really stud wide receiver.
And
Never
he's
really had that.
he's never had a beast running back.
Yeah.
They actually might go conservative and try to protect him. Well, lineman.
Yeah.
Shock everybody.
Protect you. It's no downside to protecting your best player.
That's a bad boy there, but he gonna be in wasteland.
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna hear about him. Agree. I don't even know if I could draft him in fantasy, man.
Look at
No.
Oh no, yeah, he down the list, nephew. Don't be giving my secrets away.
Golly, bro.
He would have been better off with he would have been better off in Tennessee with Cam Ward.
Yeah, there was talk of Tennessee picking him, but he ain't fall that far. Tennessee might be kicking themselves, like, man, we,
Man. Yeah, I didn't know he was going
pretty
to go
sure the
that.
Cardinals are going to have something in the works trying to get another veteran quarterback.
But once again, they took the best player.
Arizona before.
Yeah, they took the best player.
Arizona's beautiful state. At least he's going to Arizona. Beautiful place.
I mean, he's got Hall of Fame potential.
Mm-hmm.
And, for him to be on a team that is just scuttling,
Yeah.
it could potentially ruin his first couple of years. You hate to see it, but
Yeah.
Y'all know Jeremiah Love.
give him a chance.
Y'all know who his comp is to me?
Who's next?
Jerome Bettis.
Really?
Yeah, Jeremiah Love reminds me of Jerome Bettis. You don't
Huh?
like that comp?
No, because Jeremiah Love can split wide and play and play catch off the backfield.
He's all
Okay.
around.
He can play receiver.
Well, how about Eddie George?
No,
Huh?
you're thinking of his size. He's a good sized guy,
He's
but
huge. Boy,
I'm
look
thinking
at
of his
the
versatility.
linebacker.
I'm thinking more of his versatility. He can do so many things.
How about I'm maybe predating y'all,
I
but
think-
how about Roger Craig?
He's bigger than Marshall Falk. He's like a Marshall Falk.
He's bigger than LaDainian Thomas.
bigger than
too.
Marshall Falk.
He's bigger than LaDainian too.
Yeah, LT. I heard somebody actually compare him to LT, that's a heck of a comparison.
A big back that can split wide and catch passes out the back.
He got hands, man. He
Oh,
got hands.
how about that boy from the Bears, Matt Forte?
Okay. Forte didn't pan out long enough. I hope Love's career longer than his.
Yeah, he went to the desert figuratively and literally.
Bears.
He went to the Bears.
He was a Bears. Yeah. Bears. They got him doing.
The Lions. Oh, the Titans. So that's the Titans.
Yeah, Tennessee.
Come on.
All right, who they getting? Who they getting? I'm gonna say.
I think Tennessee gonna go defense.
Now that Love is going. Oh no, Tennessee's going to take.
Defense.
The head coach is Robert Saleh. He's going to take Sonny Styles.
Sonny Styles, no question.
They going defense. Yep.
And that will be a great pick for them.
That he was with San Fran when they drafted Fred Warner, and I think that's what
Saleh
he
gonna get that defense straight.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get that defense straight.
I think the Giants were covered in Sonny Styles too, though.
Yeah,
It'll be
they
interesting
wanted
to see
him.
what Tennessee does here.
They pick fifth, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
Giants
can they pick fifth and 10th? Right?
Yeah,
In 10.
yeah.
That's
nice. That's
Do you
nice.
know how close that is in the first
Well, they
round?
traded Dexter. Yeah, they was wanting to get up.
Man, you
I'll be honest
better
with you.
not mess this up. You better not
Right.
mess it up.
Yeah, I don't know who the Giants GM is, but I know Harbaugh got his fingers and toes neck
Yeah, he does.
in his draft.
It's
as he
basically
should.
him.
As he should. They don't have a GM?
They have
They do.
one, but I think
Okay.
I'm hearing Harbaugh's got. They gave him a lot of power.
Tomlin's going to NBC, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, I heard. I knew he was gonna
Taking
take a
Tony
TV.
Dungy.
You can't blame him. It's a cushy job.
Oh, he's
He
going to
gonna
do
get paid.
great on television.
I
He's
think so.
gonna
He's got
slam
personality.
this. Oh, my God. He'd probably be better on TV than as a head coach. No, let me stop. I take that back. But I will.
Whoa! They went for the receiver. They went Carnell. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Tennessee
I
to
ain't see that
Cornell,
coming.
to Cornell
I
Tate.
didn't see that coming.
Whoa.
Well, your man gonna be happy. Quarterback gonna be
You
happy.
talking about, I always forget this boy's name, the quarterback of Tennessee.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward gonna be happy.
The U.
I didn't see this coming. I did not see them doing this. That shocked me.
I think Tate.
That's surprising.
So that means the Giants may get.
Giants going defense. They going Sonny.
You're going to have to do something now that you ain't got that big fella in the middle clogging up.
They going
Have to
Sonny.
do something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Giants going to take Sonny Styles.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Man, I can't believe Sonny fell. I'm going to fell to 6 overall. Like that's some huge bad indictment. 6 is pretty good.
They might go Sonny and if Caleb Downs at 10, they might go get Downs after that. Because he, Harbaugh think he can recreate the Ravens.
I'm on about a 30-second delay from y'all, too. I think y'all about 30 seconds ahead of me, yeah.
You got to get off of ESPN, man. ESPN trash.
Where you watching it?
NFL Network?
Yeah, NFL Network is better.
They are. All right.
ESPN all about ratings, man. You know that. They think they the entertainment.
And ESPN, they're divided with the hockey, basketball, baseball, everything. NFL Network is NFL Network. NFL. That's what they do.
Although ESPN bought NFL Network. I don't know if you know that.
It is?
They're a conglomerate, man. It's ridiculous.
ESPN
Now,
ball. Who?
I'm trying to.
NFL Network.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I'm trying to think.
It took back over in the NBA, part of the NBA.
If let's say
man.
Harbaugh doesn't take Sonny Styles, would they take one of those offensive linemen that we want? One of those big,
That's the only
Bills.
thing I would see.
I can't believe
if they don't go Styles. That's the only thing I could see.
We about to go into the
They're not going to take Downs that high.
5th pick. And none of the offensive linemen
They're not going
have
to
been
take
drafted
Jordan
yet.
Tyson that high.
Y'all gonna have y'all pick
they
an
could,
offensive lineman.
what about Ruben Bain? You think Ruben Bain's crazy at this spot?
Possible, because Harbaugh was in Baltimore when people said Ray Lewis was too small. I can remember Mike Preston said to Ozzie, "That's your future middle linebacker." Ozzie told him, "Wait till you see him on the field."
I remember Ray coming out of Miami Edge.
He edge.
Ed
You
was
got
like,
the one dude on the one side. I mean, that's
Ed was-
something. They have 2 bookends at pass rusher. If they took Ruben Bain, that'd
Ray
be something.
was like 210, but he hit you like he was 250. He was. I hate to use the word small in the middle linebacker. He wasn't small. That big Ray Lewis, we remember at the end of his career.
Right.
Ed came out of Miami.
Early,
He was
early.
210.
Yep.
He
Yep.
was
So
much smaller
so
than
Harbaugh knows about all the stuff that they saying. His arms are too short. Ruben Bain don't. Or you know what? Maybe he can still get him at the 10th pick, and you take Sonny Styles right here at number 5.
Oh, he
I
was
can't
close.
believe
Darren
they got
Jeremiah was
5
close.
and 10. I think
Jeremiah had him
Harbaugh
at
is going to
2 or
do a
6.
good job. I know nephew don't want to hear that, but I think he's going to do 2 good picks at 5.
Hey,
This draft is almost foolproof at 5 and 10. You
Yeah, it's a
can't
very deep
screw
draft.
this up.
can't screw it
You
up.
really can't.
You can, but it takes.
Yeah, you can if you get too cute. If you get too
to
cute,
screw
you
it
can
up.
mess it up.
Yeah.
Start moving
Take
around.
the
and all
best
that.
play, and that's what Arizona did. Even though they're going to ruin the first 5 years of his career, but the Giants need to just go ahead and take Sonny Styles.
Goodness gracious. Man, teams see those skill positions, man. They start salivating. I get it. It's like he's too good for me to pass
Now,
up.
Percy, check this out. I was telling Meal last week. Oh, Goodell, he's not walking to the podium yet, is he?
No. He
All
had a
right.
pregame show.
I was telling
with,
Meal
Mike
on this
Greenberg.
list that I have where best players get overlooked. I noticed a pattern. Inside linebackers, running backs, safeties. They are the ones that teams won't pick in the top 5 because he's a running back. He's a future Hall of Famer, and you're not going to take him because of the position he plays. Oh my gracious, you can't make this up.
I hear you.
It's
hear
not
you,
his
Eddie.
fault. What you want him to do? Switch positions?
I hear you.
Sometimes teams overthink themselves. Yep. But who win? It's not a game, baby. It's a draft. It's not a game, babe. And nobody's playing right now. They're building teams. This is how you put together a football team.
Carnell Tate. Or Cam Wood. I'm gonna have to look at him in fantasy.
Don't y'all think that was too high for Carnell Tate?
No. He's the
You
best
don't?
receiver.
He's the best receiver in the
this
draft.
draft. Not the best player. He's the best receiver.
I've heard scouts say that Tyson is the best. It's just that he's injury prone.
That's fine. And I wouldn't.
Tyson's small. I like Carnell Tate because he's more size.
Well, Tate's
so here's
better.
the thing: you got to look at the situation. What kind of coach do they have? They have a defensive-minded coach, right? Last time he was a head coach was where? The Jets. And how did their offense look? Trash. So he probably is pushing the agenda like, look, I need somebody on the other side of football. I got defense. Don't worry about
Right.
that. Just get me players on the other side of football.
I'm
You
gonna be
know,
honest
I
with
really
you.
think that has something to do with it.
Another
I think-
reason. Go ahead, Ed.
Cheers.
Now, I was gonna say, I think 3 years from now, Tennessee is going to look at these players and say, "I can't believe we didn't draft Sonny Styles." I think that's what's going to happen.
You might
That's
be
a
right.
possibility.
We'll see.
And
That's a
I'm
possibility.
saying that
At the same
based
time,
on
if Tate and Cam put together something special, then you're going to be like, all
okay,
right, I ain't mad at
but
it.
I'm saying what I'm saying based on this list I got for y'all next week.
Okay. All right. And another reason you asked about Tate and Tyson. I like Jordan Tyson. He's a really good receiver. The soft tissue injuries, I think he'll grow out of that. I think the boy's going to be great in the league. But I also know that there's a certain pedigree with Ohio State wide receivers. This is the 5th Ohio State wide receiver that's gone in the first round
Yeah,
in the past several years. There's a pedigree. To be a number 1 at Ohio State comes with a certain pedigree.
All right, here we go. John
He
Suck.
has it. You can't ignore that. Jordan Tyson is good,
I got you.
but we talking about Ohio State's receivers.
Oh, I hear you.
could go
That
down
makes
the
sense.
list of them. A list of them.
It's a list.
Santonio
That's
Holmes,
another
Chris
list.
Carter, Marvin
JSN.
Harrison Jr., Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. It's just he's part of that fraternity.
He's part of that.
You can't ignore that. You can't ignore
Okay.
Yeah. Tyson is good, and he's going to go in the first round. But I wouldn't have gotten Tyson at fifth overall.
Okay.
That's overvaluation.
All right.
That's overvaluation. Yeah. He got the pedigree.
So you all think that running back he should have been taken out early?
Jeremiah Love?
Yeah.
Arizona needs so much, Shad. Whoever they took, they'd have still had a million holes. They do. They need so much. And James Conner's not going to last past the fourth game this year. He's breaking down.
With that team, Love's not going to last.
Yeah, good point. They need so much, Sean. I can't even say this was a bad pick because anybody they would have gotten.
John Smith with Arvell
wouldn't be enough.
Pass rusher.
Yep. I'm not mad at
They
that.
got Lawrence Taylor 2.0.
They got a heck of a football player.
I'm joking there. It ain't
Bad
Lawrence
boy.
Taylor.
Well,
That's a bad boy.
Sonny Styles starting to drop a little past where I thought he was.
Well, everybody projected Reese as the better talent right now. Sonny Styles is the longer term potential that people are saying, but Reese right now is the better player.
Yeah, Sonny's plug and play. He is. If you asking me if I were the Giants, I'm getting his partner. I'm getting Sonny Styles.
You're getting Parsons. I think that's what Harbaugh is thinking.
No, Sonny Styles. Yeah, I'm getting Styles.
It'd have been nice to pair him with Dexter Lawrence. I don't know why they were so intent on not paying that dude. They don't have a lot of. I haven't taken a look at their salary cap, but they don't have a lot of salary cap eaters.
Charles, you know what they told him? They said, bro, you still got 2 years. Guys used to want something when they was going into their last year. Now, if they got 2 years left on their contract, they talking about extend me a third year. And the Giants was like, bro, last year you wasn't even quite. I mean, you slipping a little.
Okay.
So don't be coming to us talking about you want a raise and you want an extra year. And you know how Harbaugh is. Harbaugh's like,
That's
look, I don't really.
You knew what I was going to say, and that's what I think what happened. Harbaugh coming in and he cleaning house.
He did that with the Ravens.
He not now. I'm not calling Dexter Lawrence dead weight. He still got some years left. But Harbaugh coming in,
Yeah.
and he is like, he running that show. He running it.
Boy,
He gonna-
Chris
he gonna work the boys in the
McAllister,
street.
McAllister, your boy, tried to tell Harbaugh the way it's going to be because Billick used to let us do this and let us do.
Right.
Man, Harbaugh was. You have lost your mind.
I remember that. I was mad at the time, but Harbaugh was right for that. He was right. I was upset. You know, I was a McAllister guy, but he was past.
Yeah, no kidding, George.
The inmates are not running no asylum in here. This is not the Miami Dolphins.
Yo, they did the same thing to Tomlin. Palomalu, Hines Ward, and a couple other vets pulled Tomlin up
Chiefs up next.
because they were like, hey, man, cower this and cower that. And Tomlin was like,
Who did you say? I thought the Chiefs were ninth. Did they make?
Nope, they up next.
They made a trade.
he's sick.
Yeah, they gave up their cornerback to the Rams. They gave their cornerback to the Rams.
They gave 6 to the Browns.
Yeah, remember they traded their cornerback.
Yeah, in the offseason.
That was.
No, but that isn't it. They just said the Chiefs get moved up to 6 where Cleveland was.
Oh.
Cleveland got switched first with them and got 2 more this year.
Oh, okay,
2
because
more,
the Chiefs
second and a
the
third.
Chiefs did have two. The Chiefs did have 2 firsts this year.
Yeah, the Chiefs were ninth. They were the ninth pick.
Well, they had 2 firsts this year.
No, but Shaw, you talking about that later pick? I think it's the 20s or something. That's
okay.
That's Trent McDuffie.
Oh, that's McDuffie. Okay.
This was there. This was the Browns.
Oh, they traded up.
Browns.
Oh, okay.
From 9 to
They
6.
9 to 6.
The Chiefs, they got their eye on somebody.
They just got who they get?
Yeah, that was the Browns pick. Okay. Thought something looked weird.
Cleveland really needs to stop with this. They need to stop trying to be cute and trying to function like they are a legitimate organization.
Cleveland going to be Cleveland.
They trying to screw. I guarantee you, in some way, they trying to screw the Ravens with this. I guarantee
You
it.
probably right.
I
You
guarantee
probably
it.
right.
In some way,
They ain't gonna work.
they think the Chiefs and the Ravens wanted the same guy, and they trying to screw us in some way. They always trying to.
You're right, and they'll never win.
Yeah, but the Chiefs were already in front of us. That don't mean nothing.
It's stupid, exactly.
Oh no, that is true. Yeah,
No, but
Well,
maybe
the
now this
Giants
would
got
keep the
already.
Ravens. Or maybe the Ravens was thinking about moving up.
Maybe they just wanted more picks. Maybe it was just that simple. Like we need as many
Cleveland
picks as we can
is
get.
They
We
stupid.
think we need as many picks.
I don't respect them. And the city's trash. I've been to Cleveland twice. It's a dump.
how
So they
is
got
the people who wanted Deshaun Watson? How are they still employed with Cleveland?
And
they,
it doesn't
they
make
got
any
they
sense.
got 2 additional picks for moving back.
did you all? This is way off
They
topic.
got a 3rd round and a 5th.
This is way off topic. Do you all see the signs and posters of Cleveland fans were holding up when they traded for Deshaun Watson? You saw him, Ed?
You deserve it.
No, no. They were. It was in favor of Deshaun. It was against the young ladies. The posters were against the young ladies.
so
They went high.
very vile.
I can't utter what the posters said, but your imagination can go with that. They wild.
It's a trash. It's a trash city, trash organization.
They are.
Even though the baseball team
They
just
must
took
have
3
covered
or
it,
4
huh?
from our Oreos, and I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the lane going that high. They went with the corner.
They took the corner. See?
Yeah.
That-
Y'all not even paying attention. Y'all talking about
So
what is going on?
that's
So the
to
Browns
replace
got
McDuffie.
that.
yeah. See, that's who I want. Yep. Andy Reid, he a smart rascal, man. He a smart rascal.
That's what they
I
wanted.
mean, he wasn't projected to go this high. I think he was in the team.
Yeah. I'd have took that man top 10, man. That boy, he's nasty.
And some people had him lower than that.
He a nasty, nasty rascal. And I mean that as a compliment. That dude.
LSU, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
LSU.
So
He nasty,
last
man.
year, Cleveland schemed to let Jacksonville get Travis Hunter. Now this year, they scheming to let the Chiefs get the top corner. Okay. So who are they going to gift wrap next year?
I would have traded up for him, man.
That's high. That's number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Man, they
He
got
better pan out.
Dwayne.
They gonna start him right
I've been
away.
I've been telling y'all about that boy for a couple months now, and I don't even watch college. Look, I don't watch college like that. So if I'm touting you, you must be real good.
Now-
Because I don't even watch.
And we just talked about it a few minutes ago. Ohio State wide receivers, LSU defensive backs. It's called DBU, Defensive Back University. It's a pedigree you need to play cornerback at LSU.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
They gave up a veteran corner and signed a good corner. So
Yeah, and he on his rookie contract, on that contract for 5 years. So that's smart.
So,
Andy Reid is smart.
so we still have both interior offensive linemen left. We still got Caleb Downs, and I noticed y'all haven't mentioned Sonny Styles' name yet.
Sonny Styles going next. Commanders up. They gonna pay him.
No way, Styles. I
Styles.
didn't think
Have a
Styles
napkin,
was gonna
sweetie?
last the 7. I think y'all gonna be an offensive lineman has not been drafted yet.
Yeah.
He gonna fall right in our lap. We can get one offensive lineman right in our lap. Unless Ruben Baines is sitting there.
Look at this boy out. Look at this boy. Look at this boy out there.
Yo, oh,
And he got ball skills. Thanks. Well, he could have lasted what? 9 more picks. A daggone Andy Reid.
we're gonna work. We're gonna see what he about. The league gonna see what he about. But he's gonna be good.
He cocky. I like it.
Oh,
He real confident in himself.
yeah, that's the day's player, man. He full of himself.
All right, Washington, what's up? They said the picks in, man. Washington jumped on that. They had somebody they wanted. They wanted something. They like, yeah. man.
when
They ain't waste no time. It was like a minute. Yeah, they get Sonny. I'll be shocked if they don't pick Sonny, man.
All right, well, maybe they can get a Keem. Although they might be able to get a Keem in the second round because I ain't heard nobody talking about him really.
It might be. I'm thinking Sonny Styles to Washington and then Ruben Bain to the Saints. Saints is after this.
Saints. Okay.
Yep. Here we go. Is that Roger Craig? Oh no, that's the Steelers. Glenn Swan, boo. bringing these Steelers out, man. We've seen y'all already. Go. Goodell, just make the pick, man.
Hey, Mill, how you like that Nada video I sent you?
You really want my answer? How'd you like all them Hall of Famers on this stage?
Hey, man, go ahead with all that. Ain't nobody worry about that.
How'd you like that?
Ain't nobody worry about them bums out there.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Man got a false idol in his house.
I don't worship him. Troy said you better watch.
I'm surprised the hair could fit inside of that plastic container.
He need a haircut as a figurine head. Get out of here. Yeah, hey Lodi, I remember that. I ain't no problem with it. This is entertainment, y'all.
Right.
This is WWE wrestling without the ring.
There you go. What I say.
Yeah.
Called it.
He sure did. Percy called that one.
It's a good pick. That's what my coworker, he wanted it too. He said, I want Sonny Styles. I was like, I don't think he's going to drop that far. Well, he did.
Dan Quinn is happy. He's happy.
All right.
He's plug and play.
So
Strong safety,
He can move him
outside
around,
linebacker.
man.
They can move.
He ran a 4.46. That's a fast dude, man.
Look at that.
either way, if Harbaugh would have took Sonny Styles, the Redskins would have took Reese.
Yeah.
I got you.
Either way.
Lynn.
I didn't think he'd fall either that far. Yeah. Yeah, this young man got a bright future.
He gonna have a chip on his shoulder too.
So the surprises so far is the receiver Tate going that high in the corner,
Mansour
And the running back.
Tate going before Styles.
and the running back going to 3. Yeah, I
running
didn't see
back.
that coming.
Every year it's a
see that.
surprise. But like I said, I can't even say that was a bad pick by Arizona because they need so much. It's just
Yeah.
anything they would have picked, we
just,
could have criticized it. They got so many holes.
Well,
I just didn't see it coming. You know.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. If
They
if
need a
I was
lot.
Arizona, man,
There you go.
maybe I would have took him too. But then I would have just had I got to do something with my offensive line. It's no use having a porch
Yeah.
and you it's not garage kept. You won't change the oil. You know you
Look at Genty last year with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Genty was terrible. It wasn't his fault.
right.
How about that? Good call, nephew.
Man, interesting. I'm enjoying this. This is I love the strategy. Ain't too many short things in the draft, man. It's hard. But nobody's done anything where you could just say, well, that was just dumb. Nobody's, not to this point.
Well,
anyway.
Cleveland.
Right. Well, them just moved back 3 slots to 6
Right,
to
I'm
9.
not gonna say that. They need
And
a
picked
whole
up a
other
second
team.
and a
They got 2
third
extra picks.
this year.
Yeah.
That
And
moving
they got
back
a
Another
third and a
third.
fifth. So,
Okay.
you can
All
still
right.
get
I
what
ain't
you
tripping
want.
off that.
Maybe I would feel better. And look, you know what? Maybe I would feel better if they actually did something with these picks. How about that? Yeah.
Well, let's see what they do at pick number 9. You know, and then we'll then we'll castigate them.
Well, I know now Cleveland's defensive coordinator is now their head coach. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jim Schwartz.
No, they
is
wouldn't
the
got
OC.
our guy.
It's our OC.
Todd
Our OC
Monken.
is their head coach.
Monken, my bad.
Our old
my
OC,
bad.
I mean.
That was another stupid move. You know what I would have did if I was
Schwartz
him?
should have been the head coach.
Neil, I would have made Schwartz the head coach, and then I would have. If you want Todd Monken, I would have offered him so much money. He absolutely would have came to be my offensive coordinator. Now you got an excellent OC and one of the best defensive coaches, and now you only have Monken, and this is his first head coaching job. They are the Cleveland Browns. They always have been. They always will.
be. You and that. That's ridiculous.
They should have kept Schwartz. Now Schwartz is one of the best DCs, and he don't have a job.
He's not the
He was
DC.
upset. He was upset about that.
He
He was hot.
was.
He
He
wanted the
felt
job.
like he should have been,
It
and
was
he
his
should have
turn.
been.
And I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something else, Mill. Now, we know these defensive players. We went through that here when Rex Ryan almost got hired before they got Harbaugh. I guarantee you, Miles Garrett and them wanted Jim Schwartz to get the job. I guarantee. I don't have any inside information. I guarantee it.
Look, man, despite how much we knock them and make fun of them, they got a top 5 defense every year. Schwartz is, as far as
They may not
DCs,
this year. They might not this
yeah,
year.
that's cool. That's cool. Cleveland, you can count on that defense. Top 5 for the past 4 or 5 straight years. Man. Schwartz, Spagnolo, Robert Saleh, even though he's head coach, when he was DC, them guys are top 5 man, running that defense. I'm sorry.
Fangio.
Fangio for Denver. Thank you. Big Fangio. No question. No question.
Yeah, I didn't realize he didn't sign with anybody, so he's basically just went back home. He took his ball and went home.
Well, look, somebody could use. Look, you very rarely get a good defensive coordinator, offensive or defensive, that makes a unilateral move. Steelers got fortunate with Patrick Graham making a unilateral move. Defensive coordinator for the Raiders, the defensive coordinator for the Steelers. But Schwartz probably doesn't want to make that unilateral move. He's already proven he can coach defense. He wants a head coaching job.
Yeah.
It's the reason I think Patrick Graham made it is because once Mike McCarthy leaves, I think they're going to give the head coaching job to Patrick Graham. That's always been my thinking of how they did
Oh, okay.
it like this.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, so the head coach is there already right now. He's
Gotcha,
just coaching the defense.
In-house.
But it's different with Jim Schwartz. Jim has proven he can coach defense. That's not a question.
And
Wasn't he a head coach before? Didn't he coach for the Lions?
yeah, he's
Lions
got
coach
some head coaching
back in the
experience.
day.
Oh, I forgot somebody. We was talking about the best DCs. My boy, Brian Flores.
Okay, for the Vikings. All right.
Here we go.
There you go, Ed.
Where he at? He's still there?
He's still with Minnesota.
Minnesota, running that defense. Running that defense. Fernando, 6'4". He a big boy. Look at that. Look
Who's
at
that?
that supermarket spread they got on that table.
Yeah, Ruben Bain might be gone. He ain't gonna get to 14
He's not gonna get to 14. Okay.
unless they go with an offensive lineman.
Y'all linemen are falling right into y'all hands. Whoever y'all
None
want,
of these tackles have
that
gone.
guard
That's
or
crazy.
tackle is gonna be there for
And
y'all.
it's not a deep tackle draft.
But the
guards,
3 or
not
4 that are
tackles.
out there, nephew, are really good.
I know, but I'm saying after that is a huge drop off.
He in the chore, if I'm saying
Who
his
got that
name,
loud TV on, man? I can't hear.
huh?
That's
not
definitely
me.
not
Can't
me.
hear y'all.
I got mine turned.
It might be me. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. What you doing, man?
Come on, man. Yeah, it's a huge drop off after those top
Yeah, but
tackles.
it's
man.
one name. He in the chore. Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen this boy play.
They have some of them have him projected going to y'all.
I would love if he fell to the Steelers at 21.
Yeah.
I'm telling
I
you,
wouldn't be mad at it.
if we get a Heenan Shore tackle, this guy doesn't. It's like it's certain tackles and guards that when they block, it's like they engage you, and then
Yeah.
it's like, of course, it's a struggle because you're probably blocking somebody over 300 pounds. It's supposed to be hard to block somebody over 300 pounds, right?
And your boy Broderick Jones is hurt again. So who knows how
His
long he's
neck
gonna be
still,
out
yeah,
with the
exactly.
neck? Yeah, he got a neck issue.
But Heenan
All right, here we go,
Shore
Saints.
and Percy, that boy from Georgia Tech, Rutledge.
Yeah,
Those guys, when they block, people just bounce off of them.
that's what you want.
When Rutledge mean. Boy, if I would love him in a Steeler uniform. I don't think
excited.
he's gonna be in a pit. When some cats block, the defensive linemen go like this a little bit. That's what I mean. It's an initial little push. Rutledge is like that. When he get his hands on you, there's the defensive lineman just goes like to the side. Just for half a second, Ed. Just for half a second. That's all it takes. He engage you and you like, ooh.
Hold up, Mill.
Saints.
Whoa, they went the receiver. Boy, these teams are crazy. Ain't no way I'm picking him that high. Okay, they picked Jordan Tyson, the Saints.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have done that. No,
Me
no.
either.
That's the first.
I've
He's a
Don't
good
move,
player
man.
though.
That's the first
He's a
one.
good player.
That's the
I've
first one.
I've heard some of the experts say, in their opinion, he's better than Cornell Tate.
I heard you, Ed.
The only issue is
Injuries,
he's banged up all the time.
injury
And
prone.
the
Yeah.
issue is, it's not that his injuries had just happened this past year. He's had substantial injuries the past 3 years. You
And
gotta
when
consider that.
from
His
my
best year was 2024, so this is 2026.
experience, when
Man,
guys get hurt in high school, when guys get hurt in college, they will get
he
hurt in
all
the
keep getting
NFL.
hurt.
I mean, I heard uh, one play, Jordan
He's a
Tyson
heck of a
just
player,
blew
though,
out
man.
his whole shoulder. Forget his knee or ankle or hip, which is usually a wide receiver injury. He busted his shoulder out.
Look,
I don't know if he has the NFL body. I don't know.
when,
Hans
when,
Sports says he
when,
does.
He's 6'2". He
Yeah,
not
big dude.
he's small frame.
whenever teams make a move like this, it keeps pushing guys that we interested in closer to us.
Right.
And I'm be honest with you.
The two guys I'm looking at still there, Bane and Vega.
Y'all
They
are
still sitting
gonna
there.
have the pick of the litter at 14.
And I'm gonna tell you who. Now he probably will. You know, we don't have a need, and he probably won't be there. But you know who is stewing right now and very upset because he feels like he's the best player in this draft? Caleb Downs. Caleb Downs is gonna hit the NFL field with a serious attitude, a serious chip on his shoulder.
He going to the Giants, man. Harbaugh gonna grab him. Watch.
Oh, if we get him at 10, that would be
Yep. They got Cleveland in front of them, so
okay. I got you.
Cleveland probably gonna go with a
There
tackle. or
is
something.
no way Downs falls to y'all. No way. If I were the
I don't think
Ravens,
they
I
take
may think about moving up to get that rascal.
No, I wouldn't. No, no. You know when
So what if Bane or Downs was there? Who you taking?
Downs,
Okay.
he's better at his job than, and I like Bane, but I think he's
Yeah.
better at his job
He's a
than
football
Bane
player.
is at his. Downs is
You know
transcendent.
what?
It's
Even
generational.
though I agree with you all, Downs is a better player. Man, I'm seeing these highlights of Bane throw guys to
Head
the.
best player available. I'm using your rules.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
remember, Mill, I said within reason. It's not
Okay.
like it's not like Downs is
unilateral.
significantly. It's not like he's
got
you know if you take Bane, that's not exactly a reach.
No,
You know.
I like Bane. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Hey, stop crying, boy. Come on.
No, the Bane's still out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Sean, Bane and
Long, Vega long.
Caleb Downs, and neither one of the
Ione,
offensive
Sean,
linemen, the guards,
Ione.
neither one of the guards have been taken yet. So
Nope.
we about to get a good player.
Y'all looking at Utah's guard. Spencer Fino is still out there from Utah. Lomu,
Going with
Ione,
Miami. Yeah.
Rutledge. This huge boy, Proctor from Georgia. He's not going this
I
high.
heard the name.
Then you got there's so many offensive linemen and none of them been taken yet.
And what about the other receiver, USC? He's still out there.
And that's really the one that I think I would have taken over Jordan Tyson, but not above Cornell Tate. To me, Mekhi Lemon was the second best receiver in this draft. Mekhi Lemon, the
tough
way the
dude.
league is designed, the way the rules are designed, the way it's set up, Mekhi Lemon, if he gets in the right situation, is going to rip this league to pieces.
He physical.
I'm telling you,
Strong.
he is going to tear this league up. I'd have taken Mekhi Lemon over Jordan Tyson.
Over
Just
Tyson.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No question. If I was going to take a receiver that high, and it wasn't Tate, it was Tate,
Man,
Lemon.
they jumped on that quick. Yeah, and already said put that pick in.
Good. They don't
Like
got to
30.
go to whole 8 minutes. The Browns are
Right.
going to get.
Nah, I like this. I like this. These teams know what they want.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
all for it.
Man, I don't want to see him twice a year, though. That boy Sonny style.
Good Todd Monken. He need to send Lamar Jackson a check for that job he got. No way he would have sniffed that head coaching job, man.
No, he wouldn't.
That's all Lamar.
Marking for the Ravens.
Yeah.
To be the head coach.
Yeah, Lamar got him that job. 100%.
There we go. Offensive lineman, first one to go. That's a solid pick. I'm not mad at it. So they picked one of the best tackles in the draft.
Who they get?
Fano from Utah.
He's a plug and play.
Oos.
He's plug and you know Cleveland keep big guards. They had Tiller, and they had another one. Can't remember.
That's a big man.
Cleveland
like-
always keep.
Like Shard said, they probably heard we was interested in them. They can't. They can never succeed if they so
Come on,
obsessed.
y'all. They
with
gotta
us.
pick somebody. Y'all crazy. They gotta pick somebody. Good Lord. So their whole existence is about the Ravens.
No. That's only half of it. The other half is Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they the ones that sent Flacco to Cincinnati on a
You
short
build
week.
your team worrying about what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
You're never gonna succeed.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly. See that again, Percy? Say that one more time. We all can hear.
You build your team worrying about what everybody's gonna do. You ain't
That's
never
why.
Okay, there you have it. So, case closed.
I heard you, Mill. That is absolutely correct. That's what happened.
Thank you.
And Tomlin was the only one that actually said it out loud.
Said anything about, and I know.
You know what?
Tom,
You think the Ravens would do something crazy and pick McCall Lemon? But I think the Rams are gonna grab him. But if he's sitting there,
Yeah, maybe the Rams.
it make me wonder when the last time we've had a big receiver that could actually play. Anquan?
Yeah,
look
Anquan.
at it, he looked like Hey Lodi.
Tomlin was like, I find it interesting that you would trade a starting quarterback to a division rival in the middle of this. I said, hey man, everybody finds
On a
it.
short
Right.
All the linemen coming off the board now.
Cleveland moved Flacco to Cincy
Giants picked
on
the
Monday
tackle.
when we played him Thursday.
pick.
So he played Sunday and Thursday for two different
I know
teams.
Ruben Bain ain't fit to be sitting right
So
there.
that was hilarious, man.
And I know it must have grinded Tomlin's gears because Tomlin don't make comments about other
He don't.
He doesn't do that. He worried about stealing business.
And I think he made a mistake.
Go ahead.
I think he made a mistake even saying anything about. If I was him, I would have been
Somebody
like,
else said that.
"All right, we're gonna knock his head off," or just don't say anything,
And it was so dirty. I don't even think he could let us. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Worry about stealing business, right? Let them do what they do. That's typically what he's done. When he said something about it, I was like, man, he must be really it. So he goes out those 5 touchdowns he gets us on Thursday.
It was crazy.
He only threw 5 while Aaron threw 4, and they still beat us.
That was his best game of the season.
It's ridiculous.
He came in, Mill. That boy ain't even practice hardly. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So the Giants at number 10.
They already picked. They picked the tackle.
Say it again.
Styles.
They picked the tackle from Miami.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, the tackles are coming on. Sonny Styles has not been picked yet.
That's what I'm.
It is no
Yes, he
way
has.
you'd have told me at pick.
Yes, he has. What are you talking about? Y'all not paying
Oh,
attention.
I'm sorry. Not Styles.
You talking about Caleb Downs?
Yeah, he had my bad. These Ohio
Right.
State beasts are all over
Right,
the
right,
place,
right.
Percy. My
You
bad.
know, Dallas might grab him. Dallas might grab him. I
Yeah,
don't know.
they might.
I mean, Dallas needs secondary help, don't they?
Damn,
Yeah. Their defense is atrocious.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be mad at that pick. Ruben Bain might go to the Dolphins. He might stay right there in Miami.
You know what? You might be on to something because Miami is trying to get more. They trying to get more physical. They don't like that soft reputation that they have well earned over the years.
Yeah,
By the
they
way.
soft, that's for sure. They built it from the ground up, man. Good grief.
Hey, y'all.
Hey everybody!
Hey,
So I'm good, Percy. Uncle Edward.
We can't even hear
y'all
them.
doing?
I
Oh,
can't hear
I
him.
forgot.
How y'all
Hold on.
doing?
he got headphones on.
Wait a minute.
about
Hold
that?
on.
This is the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Let me switch to All right, can y'all hear now?
Hi!
Hey, y'all.
We just y'all?
What's going on?
Long time no see, except Percy.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's going on?
Don't turn your head. Don't look at
This
this.
is how I feel about
he
this.
recording. He recording.
Words, on my words, on my
No,
words.
look, it's a different finger.
why? Y'all the only team that will put half y'all team up there taking advantage of the draft.
Isn't it amazing?
I do not want Jerome Bettis. He should not be near the Commanders.
Bang. Bradshaw. TJ. Bang.
I'm surprised half of them could still walk up there.
Yeah.
I didn't see Hines, but I gotta go
Somebody like
rewind it.
Bettis. His knee's been gone. Yeah. Indeed.
All right.
See y'all too.
All right,
Peace out. Okay.
take care.
The offensive lineman coming off now.
Vega or Bane.
Bane is slipping. He's slipping.
He's still there.
Yeah. Hopefully, I was hoping we got. I forgot his name. I haven't been really paying attention, but he's a cornerback.
Damn.
That's his name?
Who, Delane?
Quarterback you
From LSU? Delane?
Well, he gone already.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Uncle Mel, who you think y'all gonna draft?
Think about when that and all the offensive linemen are running off, and a lot of GMs panic.
Mm-hmm.
Now all the good old lines are coming off.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the Steelers are looking at this wide receiver from Indiana.
Another wide out.
I like him. And at 21, I think he's a perfect fit for the Steelers. He's a stealer.
Yeah.
Omar.
Y'all know how to get receivers, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, used to.
Yeah, Kerry Colbert is gone now. We'll see.
Yeah, we gotta be like the Ravens now. We'll see.
Hey, Zay been to 2 straight Pro Bowlers. Pro Bowls.
Congratulations. He's a replacement.
Oh, okay. We got 2,000-yard seasons. So is that because the receivers opted out?
You want to do this now, Sean? You want to do this with me right now? You got your back right there. You got your son right there. That's honestly, the receivers like Tyreek Hill, all the big names before he busted his knee, they don't care about the skills competition.
Right.
All the big ones don't care. So they go to the second tier, and that's where he gets.
Forgive me. I'm just happy we got a good receiver, man. I'm just happy. It been.
Hey, you should be.
They have never had a Pro Bowl receiver in their existence that they drafted.
The thing about it, he's not your best receiver of all time.
Well, no, that they drafted though, man. They drafted.
That we drafted. He right.
Yeah. By far.
Really?
It ain't even Mill. It's not even close, Mill.
How about Travis Taylor?
See, you making jokes. That's what I'm talking about. You making jokes. I'm about to fall out my chair.
Rashawn Perryman and
Mill, it's not even close, Mill.
Okay. Wait a minute.
No, ain't no wait a minute.
I'm thinking about
we had 3 very good ones before Zay, and they all were free agents. We took Anquan Bolton, we took Derek Mason, and we took Steve Smith. They are great, but had to get them second hand, man. Zay blows out the other. It's not even a conversation. Ain't even a conversation. I know.
After 30 years, he's your best.
The Ravens moved here in 1996.
He's on Jerry Rice.
honestly.
So that's why I be defending that man so hard. And mind you, he's doing this on a run first team. Like if he was getting 1,000 with the Rams, it'd be like, oh, a big whoop. He's doing it with Derrick Henry.
You know
Okay, good. Good.
Y'all are
Y'all
30 seconds
got
down.
pick down.
All right.
30 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
What pick?
All right,
The kids. Cowboys pick down. So great pick down.
Push up.
Yeah, you got an echo.
Did you have earplugs or something?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Because I'm getting
I
feedback.
can hear
So I think
myself
about that.
echo.
Cowboys picking Caleb down.
They better.
Yeah, they did.
He's the best player available.
They did. They got him.
The Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Well, we only got, it looks like 20 to 25 minutes left.
Bro, but just from a football standpoint, that's a great fit. A heck of a football player, a team that needs a defense. He's with that high-profile team, man. I'm happy for him.
Maybe.
He may be mad not going high, but man,
Maybe.
be a Cowboy
moved up from 14.
No, we
switched.
14.
They just switched.
no, they traded for with Miami back
By one slot.
previously.
Okay. So they gave up all those picks just to move up one?
That was it was earlier. Yeah, they did it earlier. I think this was before the draft.
Yeah, that's a lot to move up for one
think-
pick, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
If
they want what they
you
want.
want a guy, if you really
Oh yeah,
want,
no, you're right, Mill. That just happened.
It
was
just
12.
happened.
it just
Yeah,
happened.
it just
The
happened.
Dolphins got
They gave up three. They gave up three
picks
picks.
for the Cowboys to move up one.
Or was it two?
Well, they switched. They switched
Okay,
first
so they gave up two extra
and gave
ones. I
up
got you.
2 extra ones. You're right now.
Well, they wanted them. They wanted them. I don't think Miami would have took them though. So I don't even know why they did that. Miami got so many needs. I don't think they'd have done it.
It's a lot of teams with a lot of holes out there, which my team.
All right. So who the Dolphins picking? You got the Dolphins and the Rams before the Ravens. This is interesting.
Dolphins and the
Kyle
Rams.
Lemon going to the Rams.
Well, let me
I
say
don't know
this,
if the Dolphins-
Percy. Let me say this to you: if Miami does not take Reuben Bain, he about to be wearing purple.
Okay. I can live with that.
Hendrickson on one side, Bain on the other. That's
Good
formidable.
God.
That's formidable.
Formidable.
Yeah.
Whew.
That's,
That might be better.
all right. Don't
That
get.
might be a better long-term solution than Crosby.
I don't think the Rams going to take him. No, I'm
I
sorry,
think
not the Rams.
The Dolphins.
Yeah,
The Dolphins are next.
right.
Dolphins might go O-line.
And I'll be honest
They might
with
go
you.
O-line.
Even though David Bailey and Bain could be gone if they get picked over the next 2 picks, edge rusher is still a lot of good ones out there, y'all. Don't get fixated on them. The Ravens, I know, like a lot of teams have done their research. It's some good. This is a deep edge rusher draft.
I want Bain.
Yeah, I hear you, Ed. But it's some really good ones out there
Okay.
that don't need to be coached up or plug in. Bain is not just the only plug and play. Him and Bailey are not the only plug and play edge rushers out there.
All right.
There's a bad Texas boy out there that plays middle linebacker. I know Roquan has it. They can move him around. Named Anthony Hill from Texas. He a monster. The Steelers are very interested in him in the second round. Green dot, middle linebacker. You got 2 green dots.
He can take Patrick Queen's job.
Well, not this year. Hey, you know, get out of here. No, they gave Pat his roster bonus already, so he gonna be on the roster.
Really?
Yeah, they paid him his roster bonus.
Your boy
They don't
Tomlin.
have anybody to replace him.
Yeah, your boy Tomlin has an affinity for him for some reson. He loves some Queen.
You know what Tomlin's problem is, and it's also a benefit and a detriment. He loves these veterans. When it doesn't work, you get guys like Juan Thornhill and Darius Slay
Yeah.
and Patrick Peterson. When it does work, you get Joe Hayden and the quarterback we got from the Dolphins, Jalen Ramsey. So it works and sometimes it doesn't. I can mention the ones when it doesn't. Sometimes it does. James Ferry, I hate to go back, but
Right,
he was
right.
an age veteran
Yeah.
when we got him.
Yeah.
He loves
thrived.
these veterans.
He thrived in Pittsburgh.
He wasn't the same life they left for John, but it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. And I hate to be the negative Nancy here, but he liked Queen because Queen came with 4 or 5 years experience. He loves veterans.
Boy,
Proctor,
He don't like rookies.
an offensive line. Boy, I'm on the road.
who?
Offensive line.
Miami?
Yep. So the Rams gonna go with Lemon, and Bain gonna be sitting right there in your lap. Bain and Vega. Good grief.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all need an edge
Eric
rusher,
DeCosta probably jumping around the
but
room.
you do not let Iowani Vega go. You get that left guard.
He's a safe pick. He's a plug and play.
You don't let
He's
Iowani
still.
Vega.
Oh, he's still left. He's still available.
Yes, yes.
Penn State.
Well,
Penn State.
the
He's the
Ravens.
one I've been wanting for.
All
months.
things equal, I'm taking defense.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
you are. We know. We know.
Hey, Shaw.
Look,
At this left guard, this boy is a fire hydrant.
look.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Well, first we got to see who.
The
Wait a minute.
Rams.
We next.
No, the Rams.
are
are
next.
The Rams.
They're not
Okay, yeah.
They're not
They-
picking nobody we interested in.
They probably
trust-
going. They probably going to take Lemon.
Offense.
They're gonna go to receiver.
Yeah.
They probably
Okay.
go with Lemon.
So
Man,
I guarantee.
Matt Stafford getting Makai Lemon.
Yeah. And
Lemon,
plus,
Lemon and
plus-
Puka. Hey,
plus,
look, Lemon and Puka, Mel. Can you imagine
Luka's
that?
in rehab right now.
and
Yeah, he out. He just
and-
came out. He's playing. Don't act like he's not playing this season. Come on.
But Devontae in the last year of his contract. But what I was about to say about us, now we're not in the war room, but I guarantee you, y'all, if it plays out like this, if they take Lemon, and we still got Bain or what's the other offensive lineman's name again?
Vega.
I guarantee you, it's several people for the Ravens in that room that want Bain, and it's several that want the offensive
They're
line.
gonna be in there fighting. The Costa gotta make the call, but they're gonna be in there fighting.
Because I'm not saying Hendrickson is the end all be all, but getting him instantly made the room better. I
Yeah.
looked at y'all offensive line this past year. Y'all
trash.
need a guard and tackles.
Yeah.
I look at a quarterback like Joe Burrow who has two good receivers. He's in the bottom third of sacks taken every year because they don't have any offensive line. If you don't protect your investment, ain't
You're right.
nothing else gonna matter.
You're right.
Nothing else
Absolutely.
matters. And now I like Bain. When people were talking about his short arms, I was the one promoting him, saying I didn't care about it. He got a Michael McCrory motor, and plus I think Bain is a Raven. So you got to take that in consideration too. But you get a 6'6", 320-pound left guard on your offensive line.
Look, let me ask you something. Is there any
He's a
way I can have? Is there any way I can have both of them?
Nope.
How much of your future you willing to mortgage, Ed?
Right. Look,
That's the question.
I'm happy. Either way, they can't go wrong. They're going to pick somebody that we're going to be able to plug in. So I'm happy. This couldn't have gone much better than
I can't believe both of these players fell together.
Well, what's funny is the Ravens, in history, the strength has been the trenches, other than the first couple of years when they were getting themselves together. But it was a weakness last year on both sides.
Yeah.
So I guess going in the trenches on either side is a solution this year for sure.
It is,
You know.
And to your point, Mill, we do have a young man on the other side on defense, a pass rusher that's pretty good, and I think our coach is going to make him better.
number 40.
And Mike
I
Smith.
don't remember his name. Is it number
Mike
40?
Smith.
I like number 40 for y'all.
Mike Green.
Yeah,
Mike
him.
Smith.
That he's
Green.
good.
So my point, I think Jesse Mendes gonna make him better. Y'all talk about making Roquan better. He's gonna make Mike Green better.
I forgot.
And you got a
about
veteran on the other side, so maybe we don't need Bain.
I would
you know?
go Vega Ione if I was the Ravens, and I'm running to the podium to get him. That's my final word on it.
If I'm
Running to the podium to get him.
I'll be happy with that. I'm gonna go by everything y'all told me about this guy because you know I don't really watch college football. But
And it's one thing, Ed, if he's just big. Falele was big,
Right.
but he couldn't move his feet.
Right.
This dude can move.
He can move. And
He can run and pass
what's
block.
the category
side.
that the Ravens keep missing? Mean.
Yeah,
Ione
and he's mean.
is
He nasty.
mean.
he's mean. Oh, well,
Yeah.
sign me up.
He is.
Sign me
Bane
up.
mean
Yeah.
too now. They both got edge and attitude. You want 'em.
Right.
You want them
right,
on your team.
Right.
But I'm looking at, maybe it's just me because the team I root for has neglected the trenches the past 6 or 7 years of Colbert's last few drafts. So I've seen a deteriorating offensive line, and now Khan is trying to build it back up. So I've had a new appreciation for how important it is to stack good players on your
Yep.
trenches.
Yep.
Maybe
Gotta win
that's a
first.
little bit it. We've
agree
neglected
with
it,
you.
and now he's getting it back together.
Getting it
Which
back.
is why I told you I feel like this is like in my lifetime the fourth most important draft I've ever seen. Number 1 is the one where they drafted those 4 Hall of Famers with Joe Green. Number 2 is the one they drafted Ben, and this one. Those are the 3 most important drafts in my lifetime. And the only reason I'm not picking next year is when I think they're going to get that quarterback.
Right.
If they draft the quarterback next year, then that will be number 3 and this will be number 4. Mm-hmm. But that hasn't happened yet. Mm-hmm. For now, this is the 3rd most important draft in my lifetime. That's why I'm in the one I am.
Well, he look mad. Look at Ruben Bain.
Yeah,
man, I ain't got time for this wrestling for the next.
Somebody gonna get an
2 times a year for the next 12 years. I ain't got time.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Man, he can't believe he's far this far.
I've seen that look.
Yeah.
Look, if y'all get Bain, that's great for y'all. It's great for y'all. He's a Raven, in my opinion. The guy reminds me of Michael McCrary. Not as tall and long as McCrary, but I'm talking about that motor.
The motor.
The guy never quits.
Never take a play off. Yeah.
Never.
I like guys like that.
Forget play through the whistle. He's ready to play through the next whistle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The guys have got a motor. He don't quit. And we're going to have to tranquilize that rascal before Steelers Ravens game. Indeed.
Hey, what y'all think about Mike Vrabel?
We were just talking about him earlier, Sean.
You know what? I'm being silly. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of when a bunch of folks get all judgmental about a guy's personal. I'm really not a fan of that. But that's his personal life. The NFL really needs to stay out of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Sean. I heard there's been some background information shared about his team to another team that she was covering for the Athletic.
Yeah, that's where it gets in.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear about that.
I just learned that from talking to Ed. I thought it was just some extramarital.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's a little bit more than that. She works for an Athletic, a newspaper that covers sports.
Oh.
A newspaper. A website that covers sports.
Okay.
And he's the head coach of the Patriots.
Okay.
There could be some.
Yeah. Divulging some info that perhaps he shouldn't. Yeah.
That's what the big issue.
Yeah. Get some
extramarital in sports.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess some of that pillow talk could turn into things he shouldn't say. Yeah. I got you.
I wonder how it got leaked to begin with.
Man, the media is something else. They as vicious as the FBI.
But somebody had to tell them, either Vrabel or her had to tell somebody they trusted, and they leaked it. Because if you see Vrabel and her out at the swimming pool, knowing possibly they both married, oh, look at Vrabel. I don't even know if that's even a headline.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
2 people in sports cheating on each other.
That's what I was thinking.
That's not even.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But that information switch.
Oh, they went with the quad. What in the world? Okay, now we tripping. Now we smoking crack. Go ahead, pick McCall Lemon and Ravens.
Well,
Rams tripping. They planning for the future.
Who did they get?
I ain't see that coming. Ty Simpson, yo.
I heard rumors about that.
Oh my
For the Rams?
God.
That's crazy.
Are you
At
serious?
13? It's always one team.
I always trusted the Rams in that draft process. They draft well. This is a mistake.
They made a mistake.
This is insane.
This is the first major mistake.
Neil, it's okay. Small teams make mistakes. They make mistakes, but this is Matt Stafford doesn't have much time left. Go ahead, give him one more good player to make another run at it next year. Don't be bringing in nobody's Ty Simpson.
Crazy.
They just told Matt, we're done with you.
Crazy.
And be honest with you, I don't necessarily even think he was the second best quarterback in this draft.
Well,
this isn't even a good quarterback draft.
I think they're saying he's done because he just won the league MVP, but they know they need somebody soon. This wasn't it.
That's crazy.
This wasn't
I'm
it.
Shot.
This was Kamis came to see who we gonna pick.
Wow.
The Baltimore Ravens select Isaiah Fall out of Randallstown.
All right, so what we doing, son? What we doing?
Isaiah's
Hey, Sean, what
going
you doing?
straight from
Well,
What's the
Randallstown to the
move?
pros.
Well, the only way I'll be
Yes, David.
disappointed.
Look at our lemon. Go get the receiver.
Y'all got the pick of the litter.
Yeah.
Really?
I knew y'all would at 14 with the talent. Y'all can go like this.
And
But you know what?
look,
The crazy thing is, this makes it harder. It's not. It's like,
We-
oh, now you can say.
we was about to trade it away.
You like
We was about to trade it away like some idiots.
Yeah.
Wow,
For somebody
bro. Just
who
as
might
bad.
not even have any cartilage in his knees right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Me personally, I'm not that impressed with Ty Simpson. Not at 13,
Not 13
in the first
when you
round.
got a starting quarterback.
And I'm gonna
already.
be honest with you, Ty
You know, winning
Simpson would have been
football team.
available in the second round to the Rams.
Right.
He does
I'm
nothing
just
for them
telling
right now.
I'm just
Bro,
telling
they got a winning football team. They're Super Bowl contenders next year without anybody. And you do that? That
I
makes
can't.
no
But
sense.
this is the first major mistake.
And-
the Saints
and
made the second.
You
Come on.
you know why some of these
Wow.
teams outthink themselves? Absolutely. One thing you got to look for with these quarterbacks, it's been a pattern. The ones who have not started a lot of college games. I believe Simpson falls into that category. The ones that don't, I forget the number, but it needs to be at least maybe 30, something like 25 or 30, maybe even higher than that. But if you've started 13 or 14 or 15 college games and now you're going against the big boys, you're going to have a problem.
The only way I'll be, like, my opinion matters, is if Ty Simpson sits, and of course he's not going to start. If he sits behind Matt Stafford for the next 2 years, this is okay. Stafford, I think, is going to start the season and go through the season.
Mill, I still
Just-
don't think it's too high for him. That's
Agreed,
too-
but
that's
he's
too
already
high.
a Ram. They can't change it. They can't take it back, right? You can't
Right
renege like you do in spades. Since he's already a Ram.
Wow.
Hey, Shard. What you doing sign language, bro? What's up, man?
No, Misi. When I was muted, Misi brought up my theory about the having your father involved in your football life thing, and she said this guy that just got drafted had his dad involved. He was his coach. Dad was his coach.
Oh, he's from stability. I don't like his talent.
Now here's the thing. Let me reiterate this theory now. It's not a guarantee.
You don't have
It's
to.
well, hold up. It's not a guarantee for playoff and championship success. But if you don't have your dad involved, it's a guarantee you ain't gonna get it. That's what it's a guarantee. That's all.
Sure, we know.
All right.
We got you. We got you. Hey, like he had to explain this to us.
Please don't revisit that.
They already submitted the pick, man. They ain't waste no time, so they know
Okay,
who
so
they
they know who they wanted.
I like a confident
Your
pick.
bell about to come
Look,
out.
y'all a quality organization. I don't care about the 8 and 9. There are only 12
These
to
are six
14.
this board. Here you go. All right, here we go. Hey. I'm stressed out.
Vega.
They booing the Ravens.
Yeah, they net dirty Pittsburgh fan.
Vega.
Told you.
Vega.
It went off.
Told you.
It went
You
conservative.
not
gotta
surprised.
do it. You gotta do it. Derrick Henry.
Not
or
mad. Look at
whoever
that big
he
boy.
is After him, it's gonna need y'all. Y'all need.
He already had the
offensive
hat.
line
He knew.
help. Y'all need offensive line
I'm
help.
not
man.
mad.
I know you wanted
It
Bane,
makes
and I
sense.
understand why.
Well, either one. I would have been happy with either one.
It be either one.
Oos.
Well, you got him.
Oos. Sport.
You got
Power.
You got Vega.
Balance.
So they
3.64.
picked up a guard, and he's gonna be the other guard. Okay.
John Simpson.
Yeah.
The veteran.
Well, look, y'all. I'm glad we were able to do this show long enough to do one episode because we only have a few minutes left. We won't be able to get the Steeler pick in. It's too far down.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, we will. That's fine. Hey, Shard, one thing I was telling the fellas, I was having an issue uploading everybody's episode. So when you leave, don't close your screen.
Okay.
Just hit leave and leave the screen up because it has to upload all of us individually 4 separate uploads.
Okay.
So we're going to stay on until I get the indicator that this show is over.
Okay.
Look, one thing I want to say about this, and
Wait, Eric.
earlier Percy said something about center. What we going to do at center? I think what the Ravens are thinking is we don't need. Look, we just had an All-Pro center. How far did it get us? Yeah, we made it to one AFC. I think the Ravens thinking is we definitely not giving our center 27 million like what Las Vegas did. You don't even need an all pro. You just need a capable center, especially if he got two monsters, one on each side of him. If the rest of that offensive line is good, center maybe is a position where you can. I'm not saying buy with a bum, but you don't need Mike Webster.
Well, they got two. They got two rings like that, Ed. Matt Burke and Flynn.
When
I believe.
Else around him was all
Right now, those guys, like Ed said, those guys weren't bums, but they weren't probably top 5, maybe not even top 10 in the league, but they were good. They were good enough. Good enough that you just don't get blown up off hype, and knocked back into your quarterback's lap, but not like all pro guys. So I agree with that, Ed. I agree with that. You don't need a dominant center.
They signed two Band-Aid centers in the off season.
Mm-hmm.
One guy, he's like a guard center, Pinter,
right?
And there's another guy.
One guy was.
So they might just be like.
Yeah, one guy they brought that's familiar with the offensive coordinator. So he has some familiarity with him.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. You don't need. I don't know the Raiders. He's not only did they make him the highest paid center, they made him the highest paid center by a good amount. From what I saw,
Yeah,
so
I don't like resetting the market if you're not Joe Montana.
Not by that much.
You're not going to have the best player at every position. You're going to have to compromise.
Well, they can. You know how it goes. You can afford it when you're not paying your quarterback anything.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Hey, over here.
Right.
That's true. You got a rookie quarterback.
Well, look, after this Bucks pick, fellas, we're gonna shut down.
All right.
I want to see who Tampa gets. Because now that a guy who I thought was going to fall to my boys is gone, which is Ione.
Oh, I think they're going to take Lemon. Still hadn't been picked yet, right?
We're not going to get Lemon.
Huh?
What you talking about? The Buccaneers?
Tampa.
Yeah, they could get Mekhi Lemon
because they lost Mike Evans.
Yeah, they did. And he has a busted hammy the past 2 years. He's not 100.
Hey, y'all watch college. What's up with Leone's knee? What's up with those braces on his knees? What's up with all of that?
I don't pay it no mind.
Okay.
At least when he plays, it doesn't look like it's bothering him. He's pancaking people with them braces on his knees. Sometimes they healthy offensive linemen put them on for more stability. They don't walk around with them. They put them on to stabilize.
Okay.
And by all accounts, by me seeing him play, ask the defensive lineman.
And he does. You haven't heard of any injury history or anything? No. Okay.
Zero.
All right.
Zero.
All right.
He's healthy and he's a Raven, and he's going to get on my nerves twice a year for the next whoever.
All right. Well, I'm happy with it then.
I know he is.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Raven Steelers is about to go back to being Raven Steelers.
Hey man, watch the film of this young man. Like Mills said,
he's not happy with just blocking you. He wants to pancake you.
He want to crush you.
I seen him lift when they played Michigan State one year. He lifted the defensive lineman off the ground. The defensive line, he grabbed him and grabbed the shoulder pads just a couple inches,
right.
But the defensive lineman's feet was just above the ground, going like this.
Yeah,
like,
you know something. No man should have your feet dangling off of them, especially if you weigh 300 pounds.
Somebody from the Michigan State Spartans, not a national power, but still big boy football.
Yeah, Big Ten.
And lifted him off the ground.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
Like he was me. I was like, hey man, you know what? This boy is crazy. He's crazy. He's Haloti Nada before he got paid. On the other side of the ball.
Okay.
Remember, Haloti was a monster, slapping people upside the head.
He get y'all psyched up.
Busting the grab, busting the
heart rate go up, son.
Get out of here. Hey, y'all gotta kill it.
Look, it was a safe pick. It was a good pick. It's going to benefit us.
It was a great pick. And y'all, hey, look, we're going to get up next week, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to jump over to YouTube and run a live for my Steeler pick. You're welcome to join in. If not, that's cool. But next Thursday, we got a lot to talk about, fellas.
All right.
Yeah.
Because the draft will be over,
Enjoy
and
the
we
rest
got
of the draft.
all 7 picks to talk about. In my case, we got 50 picks. So,
Right.
All right. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Hey,
Oh,
see ya.
yeah.
All right.